Hey, party people! This is Gem of the Reborn, brought to you by Cocoa Puffs and Nat One-Liners. And I think we're also doing a cross promotion with what's that? Charmin.
Charmin.
A lot of bears wiping their asses in this episode. That's going to happen a lot. Yeah,
we're not going to talk about it. We're going to sing about it.
Yeah, we're
going to
think
me a corporate shill.
Episode 61.
I wish we had sponsors.
Is that right?
I wish we had sponsors. That way we get money.
Oh yeah,
episode
I think it is
61. Yeah, I believe so.
61.
Marissa knows. Hell yeah.
I got so caught up in the hustle, I forgot what was really important. What
you
we're
had a
doing.
bunch of bears poking you in the butt. Say our name.
Yeah, that too.
He's a zookeeper, everybody.
Yes.
All right.
Well, right on. Hi, everybody. It's good to see y'all. Lahar.
Hello.
Let's get started the right way here. Crazy week. Glad you fuckers are all here.
Made it.
I love you all very much.
Day on the road today, I'll tell you what.
Dude, there's all sorts of cool stuff going on out there, man. Explodings and whatnot. It's awesome.
I was just talking about idiots driving.
Oh. Nice.
That's a permanent state in California.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was elevated in front of me today.
Really?
Oh, look at that 9 on a D100.
Sweet.
Things are gonna go so horribly.
Hey, keep those rolls for the game, buddy.
I had to roll one before I started.
To get it out
Of course.
You gotta warm them up
Through
out
the
of the way.
chamber.
All right. Well, shit. Where were we last week? I believe we were in this crazy bar.
Still in the bar,
We're in a
right?
bar.
Yes.
Looking for a guide.
Right at the edge of Nightland. Maybe not necessarily looking for a guide.
Guide.
I think you said that, yes, with a D.
Yeah, that's what we were doing. Somebody to guide us up the mountain, right?
Yes.
What's it called?
Through Nightland to
We need to head out to find Tanilla. We need to head east, and we are now in a bar looking for a guide.
Yes. It's been fun so far. You guys have already had a really good time in this amazing little bar. One of you has almost died.
Well, yeah, wasn't something just about to pop off?
The 3 guides here. We'll get us all started here. A light ballad flows from the front of the small bar. Nobody seems to care about the scene that's unfolding. The skeletal knights stand motionless at the door as the dwarven arm wrestler picks himself up and glares at the half-orc that beat him. The half-orc, who is now getting into an argument with a small one-eyed girl that seems to have been showing up here just recently. The bartender glances over at the dwarf who picked himself up. He glances over at the gray dwarf that's also joining this argument between the 2 guides. He quietly.
Can you ping it on the map? Where's this happening?
Yeah, dude. So the dwarf who picked himself up off the bar.
Okay. Right.
The gray dwarf down here talking to Brakodak, the half-orc, who is arguing with the little one-eyed girl.
How little is she? Like, what's her height about?
She stands about 5 foot.
Eh, she's a shorty.
She's taller than me.
Be considered a midget. Wait, am I allowed to say that?
The dwarf in the cloak glances over at his great. From what you can tell, yes.
Does she have ears that are elf-like?
They are covered by her red hair.
Grab her by her ear and find out. I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say eat her hair. I was gonna say eat her hair or burn her hair, but yours is probably better.
I was kidding.
I know. I was too.
Lies.
I was.
As he's eating here.
I
You see
am.
all three of them arguing at the south part of this bar. And as the Durgar was actually talking to somebody else that was sitting around there. That person got up and walked out the door briskly. You still see him leaving the door as the argument gets louder.
Can I do like an investigation and hear exactly what they're arguing about?
They're
They're
yelling,
arguing
you
about-
don't have to
Perception or-
investigate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can though if you want to listen.
What's that? No, I mean, like in a loud bar, two people arguing, you're not going to hear exactly what they're. I'm curious what they're arguing about.
Perception, probably. For that.
Yeah, I would. Sure. Let me know.
All right.
Am I
A
rolling?
13. You actually see a
I got a
strange
19.
strange lady walk over to the dwarf who had just lost in that arm wrestling match. She walks over to the dwarf. Hello, is your arm hurt, sir? Maybe I could rub your arm in the back room and make it feel better. You see her walk over and try to charm the dwarf that lost the fight.
I look over at Kyler and I say, "Looks like she's got her next victim."
Oh, be careful of that one. Oh. And I look down at my hand that's still holding like the bandage to my bloody neck.
Nerissa, you see all this. You see that strange red-tinged lady walk up. She almost looks like a tiefling, but you can tell instantly that she is not. The bartender, standing behind the bar, a gigantic minotaur, looks down at you. That poor little man there doesn't even know what he's getting himself into.
She's not one of my kind, that's for sure.
Oh, no. I don't think she's even from this plane. Hey, he reaches down behind the bar and pulls up this gigantic pitcher and fills up your flagon. Noobs always get a free drink here at the Crooked Claw.
How about 2 glasses?
Coming right up, one for each horn. Slams his horns down on the bar. Pours you another beer.
I quickly drain my beer.
Both of them?
And
Or just one?
Just one.
Okay.
And then I pull out a bottle from the tower that we just left.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
One of the Kender wines?
Yeah, and I say,
Awesome.
I look at him and I say, you look like a man who knows things like a good drink. How about one?
I don't get out much. Looks over. Oh my. Where did you get this?
I'm a bit of a traveler.
You haven't been to Kenderholm, though, have you? I don't even think they make this here, or even there. This has got to be pushing 150 years old.
It was from a tower, magical tower.
A magical tower, of course. Those damn mages drinking all the good shit. Hands the bottle back to you, treasuringly.
I pour some in my glass, and is there an empty glass nearby?
You have an empty glass? Yeah, there's an empty glass sitting at the bar right there. It looks like it's about 3/4 of the way drunk.
So I take the empty glass and put some in it and slide some over to him.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah,
Gives it a smell. Oh, dear Lord. Licks his lips.
it's good
Takes
to have
the
a friend.
tiniest little sip you could even imagine. Just the
It's good to have a friend
smallest
that's able to talk about my horns for once.
sip. Yeah. They are nice. But they are nothing like these, as he's got these freaking 3.5-foot spread bull horns almost touching the ceiling of this little bar.
Do people talk about yours all the time too?
It's the third one, the ones they talk about the most. Give him an insight check as you talk.
Insight coming in.
And I also need a nature check from anybody who has had more than 1 pint.
That's a natty.
Hmm.
Nat
A
20.
natty 1 or nat 20? Nat
Yeah, what kind
20.
of nat?
Good kind.
Nice.
Con save or check?
You tasted insight check. Who needs a no con saves? I just anybody who's had any drinks, and if they finished a pint at least, I need a nature check.
Oh, you need okay.
Nature.
Nature check on the pint you drank. Narissa, you taste something strange in this ale. There is more to it than meets the eye as the effects start to hit you almost instantly. Not enough for you to, get drunk or anything like that, but you can tell that there's something I wouldn't say like a roofie to make you forget or anything, but there's something enhancing the drunkenness of this beer.
So a roofie.
That's anybody above an 18.
I got an 18.
That'll hit.
I don't think I drank anything.
Nice.
I don't remember if I
Well,
did. I just
I don't think I drank anything either.
I don't
I'm
think
gonna
you
say-
did.
Have
I'm
we
gonna
done
say
it yet?
Lina.
Just, like,
Stand
sit
up.
down?
Everybody's been served.
Oh, okay.
I've
I'm
been
gonna
too
say to the
busy.
sending stone, hey, there's something off with this drink, I think. If anybody's got the same one I got.
I haven't drank anything yet. I'm just trying not to bleed all over the place.
If you say there's something wrong, then
Peglin walks over
I
to you.
guess we
What
should
in the
probably
hell's
stop.
happened to you, Kyler?
I was still rolling a joint. What?
The red lady bit me.
She looks over at the red lady.
You remember?
Who?
You remember when we kind of rescued her and her frog-like companion
From the mirror.
from the mirror in the Hag's Hell?
Oh, Michikal, are you kidding me? She kind of ducks down, but reaches up and she casts a spell of...
Anyway, I went to talk to her just to make sure there was not going to be any, fighting in this bar. I just didn't, because the last time we saw him, things were a little tense. Anyway, she bit me. But then let me go, and so I'm trying to just, not freak out about it. Does it look bad? Is it bad?
No, it's not bad anymore. Michikal will protect you. She touches your throat. I can't believe I'm even doing this. Can't believe you would even walk back there with her. Wait, what? Kind of gets pissed off at herself after she casts the spell, walks back to the head of the table.
Doesn't
Wait,
it
hold on.
temporarily
Since I'm sitting right
doesn't
here,
it
did I hear that
temporarily
conversation?
reduce your maximum hit points by the damage?
She doesn't know that.
No, I was
Okay.
just asking in general.
We discussed that last week, and it absolutely does.
Yeah, and so
That's
my-
fun.
my max is reduced. So yeah, it's reduced.
So you don't
by
even get
23.
that 15 that she tried to help you out with.
So yeah, I'm 52 out of 52, but my normal max would be 75.
Wow.
So yeah, you're
Alright,
still
so-
bleeding a little bit as she walks off. She doesn't even
Yeah,
really
I'm
notice.
I'm still affected by whatever. I don't know. Is it a curse or no? I guess I wouldn't
It
know that. Right?
is. You would not.
Good
Kind of
question.
herpes
There was an AIDS in there, right?
No,
Got
that's
a
Got
herpes
curable.
syphilade.
You got a herpes AIDS. I don't know.
On a herpes syphilades. But you gotta have Magic Johnson money to get them healed.
Cold hard cash straight into the veins.
So, considering that I was sitting right next. Well, I was sitting in between. Well, there was a guy sitting between Kyler and Peglin when I was sitting next to him. Did I hear that conversation or not?
You can hear everything going on at the table. It's not like
Okay.
incredibly loud in here. There's a
All
one
right, I lean
bard
back.
playing at in the corner.
Horribly out of tune.
I
Yes.
lean back in the chair and say, "Kyler, you are an idiot.
What did I do?
You trusted someone. You went back to the room, and now you gotta go get what's her face to heal you. Yeah, don't trust anybody in a place
Hey,
like this.
need a tetanus shot.
Hey, first off, she healed me, and I'm feeling much better. Thanks again.
Yeah,
Uh,
now.
But you know what?
I'm here.
I'm looking out for you fucking idiots, because you're the fucking one that shot these two on their way out last time, and so I'm just trying to make sure that we don't have to murder anybody else while we deal with this bar. All right,
Wait.
I'm trying to keep them safe, and your ass and my ass, trying to keep all our asses
Wait.
alive and
Hold on,
safe.
hold
We
on.
murdered
And so-
people.
Kyler,
We've
Kyler.
just been defending ourselves this whole time. What are you talking
Kyler.
about?
I
You've
point,
been weird
I point
ever
to
since
the,
the weird thing in the Mage Tower. Both
I-
you and Peglin, what's going on?
Oh,
I don't know what you're talking about, Lion-O.
You saw the dream, right?
Did you guys do it?
No.
Not yet. I mean, no, we haven't. Did I say not yet? I didn't say not yet. I meant no.
Feely,
Uh,
how dare you speak of that about me?
Right.
I didn't speak.
I
It
am
was merely
pure.
a question. I apologize. I didn't mean
She's,
to offend.
She's a holy lady, you know. The holy ladies don't get down like that. I'm
You've been down
sorry.
in your cave a little too long, Feely, but
I'm
It's
sorry,
okay.
Peglian. Nobody knows where those dreams came from. They certainly didn't originate with me, but I can understand how it makes you uncomfortable.
it's something I just need to get over. And I have started the process, the healing process. And she points at your neck that's still seeping blood.
If you
I-
notice he's still seeping blood.
I use my telekinesis to float a rag in front of Kyler's face and say, "I'll give this to you if you
Oh,
say
yeah.
you're an idiot."
Obviously, I'm an idiot, but I don't need your rag, okay, dude?
I
I
just
look
hang
at,
back like, okay.
Hey,
It's
I'm
much-
just gonna look at him. I'm
It's
gonna
much
look at him
better.
and just cast prestidigitation on his face to clean his face off for him.
This is blood on
Oh,
my
now
face.
he
You
needs
clean
help.
up.
Anyway,
There
Kyler,
you go.
So I reach
I
up.
point-
Clean your face.
I reach up to my neck and I'm like, it's fine. And I touch it. I'm like, oof. Like I just like flinch because like I touch it and it's just really bad still, right? I'm like, it's fine.
All of a sudden, Gluker hops in the chair next to you.
Shit, I jump and I'm like,
Suku sloppy kisser, he says to you.
Oh, God.
yeah. By
Right.
the way, we're good, right? Like that's why I went to talk to her. I wasn't trying to steal your friend. I was just trying to like make sure that we were all on a friendly page here. Remember, I let you guys
Nods
out.
emphatically.
I let you guys
Oh.
out. I didn't try to murder you. Even though
He
maybe one
points
of our
one
friends.
webbed finger over at one of the skeletal knights. No fight at the Crooked Claw, Robert.
Okay, well,
He croaks at
hopefully,
you.
hopefully, we don't have to fight after we leave this place either. And I say as I continue to kind of try to like touch my neck because I'm like, it's still kind of hurting, but I don't want to touch it too much. So like my hand is kind of like levitating over it, just like barely gingerly, touching the area. Like and like my eyes flinch every time I make contact.
Gluker kind of looks at you. Sleep. Heal. Ribbit.
Yeah, I mean,
Pulls out a foamy mug, and Lore Ribbit.
honestly, I'm still a little bit hungover from like yesterday, or the day before. I'm losing track of days, guys. I'm good actually for now.
He looks down, disappointed, and drinks
I do.
by himself.
I do need some. Well, I mean, I guess I'll have a little bit. I'm not trying to be rude. All right, I'll take some.
Sweet.
But just like just like a half of one. Like, I'm not trying to get crazy tonight. I think I broke myself the other day.
We friends like we grew up, Tadpole Ribbit. Hops over to his seat.
Oh, good. Yeah. Anyway, I turn back to and I turn back to you guys. I'm like, yeah. So I'm just trying to keep everybody safe while we find this guide and get out of here in one piece.
Are these three still talking while all that's going on?
Yes, they are literally over in the corner arguing. You see Liviana standing on a chair looking up at Brockadak still. Fuck you, you piece of shit greenback.
I'm
Nobody
just
wants to hear from you,
paying
you
attention
damn
to them.
rock eater. She starts yelling at the dwarf sitting in a chair.
I'm paying attention to them, just trying to listen in on what they're saying.
Sweet.
All right, I turn to Kyler. I'd be like, wait, so that frog guy and that tiefling were with us? What? Back in hell of the orphanage?
No, she's not a tiefling. That's a succubus, and we freed them from the mirror.
Oh,
when we were in the hag's dimension or whatever that place was. Like it was like their hell or something, or their their pocket dimension. I don't know what it's called, but they came out of the mirror, and then when we left, remember you shot
his hand slowly to his pistol. He's not pulling it out, but he's just holding on to it.
No, you can't fight in here. But listen, remember you shot at them when they left the orphanage, or not orphanage, but the hag's. Not the hag's den. You know the outer layer.
Yep.
The outer layer of the hag's den, the non-dimensional one. The hag house. You shot at him, and we're like, no, don't shoot him. We're not trying to kill these people. Because they haven't really done anything yet. I mean, yeah, she's a succubus, but I mean, yeah, she did bite me. All right, now I see your point. Maybe we should do something.
Yeah.
But no, for now we're friends, and the frog guy, he said we're friendly.
Yeah. I turn to Kyler and be like, I'm not going to start anything. And just kind of leave it at that.
That's all I'm asking. That's why I just walked over to make sure that everything was cool, and she I think she
ignore him. I'm staring like I'm going to burn a hole in the back of the succubus's head.
She did this thing that she did her magic on me. I was charmed or something. And then she kissed me, and it hurt. She is pretty hot, though. I'll give you that much.
It does not say game paused.
Now it said game paused.
No, it doesn't.
On and off.
For a second.
If you hit your own space bar, I think it pauses, right?
No.
Nope.
For some reason, his has done that.
Someone with
power
that can do that.
Yeah.
Got it.
I did not. I don't know why that happened, but it's off now.
Yep, ignore it.
No.
Feely.
But I mean,
as you're looking around. Oh, wait, sorry. Go ahead, Kyler. Go ahead.
No, that's fine. I was just gonna say, yeah, you have a good point though, to Gardok.
Yeah.
Feely, as you're looking around the room, you see the three guides, or so-called guides, arguing at the bottom. You also see Narissa walking up and talking to the Minotaur bartender. And then something out of the corner of your right eye as you sit there at the table, you see an assassin slam the door from the back room where Kyler had just come from. She kind of stumbles a little bit as she walks out the door, and then just kind of slowly tries to slink by the skeletal warriors. Roll a history check for me.
Wait, how does he know she's an assassin?
Well, we're going to find out. You see a lady in black.
Right
An 8.
All right. You just see this lady in black with blonde hair. You almost think she looks familiar, but you can't put a finger on it.
Oh, yeah, she was there too.
I was just like, who was there? I was like,
she's just kind of slinking out the door behind this weird-looking creature dragging a leg, and it looks like the creature had a lizard tail. It stood only about 4.5 feet.
I don't know if it's the same one.
You were not paying attention to that, Gardok.
Never mind then. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Feely had made a perception check a long time ago. I wanted to make sure I caught it.
Oh, okay. Okay, apologies.
I tap Lino and I say, does that chick look familiar?
History check.
Now you know. Before.
Oh, will be as good as my own memory. Yep.
She actually doesn't look bad, except she's got a big scar across her face.
Oh, that's how you know
she's I'd remember something like that, but I got nothing.
She's got that assassin scar.
Well, I'm thinking maybe we should go
you
listen.
apply to be an assassin, they give you that scar, and they're like, welcome to the company, kid.
Well, no, they just won't hire you unless you have it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think we should go check out.
Maybe just keep an eye out.
Yeah. In the meantime, I think we should go check out these three down here and see what we can do about finding some sort of guide. If these are our only options, we better see who's the most adequate.
No, we got
I've
those.
already been paying attention to them.
Yeah,
you guys have been doing
I haven't been, so I want to go down and listen.
Well, they're arguing with each other, so we're just gonna sit here and wait for someone to like win the argument, and then whoever wins the argument is gonna be the guide. I think is what's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
or the argument or the fist fight, whatever. Like,
Exactly.
Insight check every single one
and
of
if it's
them
a
at the
fist fight,
same
I want to go
time.
watch that too.
Exactly. Like we're just waiting for them to, pick a winner. Eventually, someone's got to back down.
Can I insight check every single one of them at the same time
I'll go over and check it out with you.
while
Oh.
listening to them? Basically,
You
listening
can
to their
give
conversation.
me a single insight check, and I'll tell you what happens. How's that?
Can I perceive the
And
girl?
I'll add guidance to that because why not? 25.
May I roll a perception check to try to see the assassin lady behind me?
Yeah, sure. I wanted a disadvantage, though, as your neck is throbbing. It's hard for you to concentrate on looking.
Damn it, that's only a 9.
Oh, you don't see her slink out the door. You don't know if she stayed there or not, but she is not in the bar anymore. Narissa.
Man,
you're
we
sitting
ain't
there
found shit.
talking to Rumus. Give me a perception check. As you're kind of engrossed in this conversation with the bartender and realizing the drink that you have is
13.
a 13. You see Lionel, Feely, a couple others stand up and walk towards these 3 people that were arguing about taking you through Nightland. It seems really weird. They're almost so engrossed in their argument that
No,
they
we're
don't even
totally
notice
just talking
you
about him.
anymore.
So, Rumus, is it?
Yeah, that is. And who might I be speaking to, Lady of the Horn?
Name's Narissa.
Narissa.
Lady with the horn.
He reaches out a gigantic hooved hand. The weirdest nails you've ever seen.
I shake it.
Sweet. Almost feels like a iron grip crushing your hand. Give me a Constitution saving throw to see if you don't make a yelp. Oh, you
10.
yelp. Just a little bit though. Nothing,
go, "Oh!"
nothing crazy.
Nice to meet ya.
Ah, shit. Sorry, I don't know my own strength. Keep used to picking up these flagons and all, you know. Wood doesn't yell back.
It's a flagon grabber.
Have you been at this bar for a long time?
Yeah, you could say that. Kind of smiles
You know
at you.
these fools shouting over here at my party?
Ah, oh yeah, the guides of Nightland. It seems weird that in this tiny little bar you'd find 3 idiots fighting over going through that nightmare land. I mean, you can hear the banshees from here, right? You can hear them.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's kind of the way we need to go, and we do need a
No.
guide.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go in there without knowing anything, or at least having a mapper. I don't know. A slew of priests or something.
Know if any of these guides are any good?
Well, I don't really like getting into other people's business, you know. If I talk shit on one of them, they might not come back here and drink. That takes money out of my mouth. But
You put money in your mouth?
and everyone's invited. Wait.
Do you see that like from across the bar?
Oh yeah, sorry, I wasn't there.
All I'd say is that little dwarf guy, he was there a while ago, and he came back with a little twitch. I don't know what happened. I don't think he's gone back out since. That's all I really
you
want to
saying-
say.
Are you saying he's a bit of a crier?
Crier?
Yeah, like
No,
a
man,
crybaby.
A crybaby? No, I wouldn't quite say that. Anytime you travel into Nightland, you stand to lose something. He definitely lost something on his last trip.
I want to slide a gold coin over to him.
Sweet.
Just
No.
try to make it real slick.
Gold, eh? Make it slick. Sleight of, or not sleight of hand. Performance or sleight of hand, your choice. And then
I'll
you can
do-
RP it.
Steel? That's a currency.
No,
here.
I'm giving it willfully.
Oh, wow.
No,
21.
it's called
Holy
steel. The currency.
Oh, yeah, well. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you want
no,
gold-
I'm not stealing. That's what the money is called.
Yeah.
No, it's gold. I gave him a
You
gold.
hand him a gold. He looks down at it and he's like,
Don't steal my steel.
gold will work. We can take gold here. I know some merchants that still sell to me with gold. Steel is ours preferred. God, I need to put that fucking sign back up. Puts the gold piece in his pocket. Well, thank you,
Well,
Narissa.
I think we have
Keep
steel,
that,
right?
keep that for yourself, as my friend.
Oh, as I keep everything that comes across this bar. So one nice thing about this place.
Yeah, well, I try to help my friends when I can.
And that we will be. Narissa of the Horn grabs a flagon from underneath the bar and just takes this big swig. Foam just starts spraying everywhere. One of the other patrons is like, oh, god damn it, foam flagon, you just sprayed beer on me, balls! I just got clean! Goes and runs off into the loo.
What? It just sprayed on his what?
He got beer sprayed on him. He didn't like it, so he went to the loo to get cleaned up. I believe that's
I
a
have
French
not heard
toilet.
that word in a long time.
Not since
It means
86.
toilet.
Dagnabbit.
So Kyler
crapper.
can't hear what they're saying, but he's keeping an eye on the succubus, and obviously, he's just also keeping an eye on Narissa to make sure that the succubus doesn't try to like bite her, right? Because like he gets
So you're blind to everything else?
he's keeping he's keeping a watch like from the corner of
He's got
his
tunnel
eye.
vision.
No, from like the corner of his eye, like peripheral, while he keeps his head on a swivel and looks, at you guys at the table and everything, with and conversating and whatnot. I'm just saying,
You
like,
see
I keep- I
Supu
got-
and the
I got my
dwarf
eye
walk
on her.
off.
like I make sure that that she doesn't bite anyone else.
Are you letting her walk off with that dwarf, which is
Yeah,
what she's
dude.
doing right now?
Supu and the weird roguish dwarf just walked into the back room. The door is still kind of hinged open a little bit.
I mean, I don't know what his plans are. Maybe he wants to get bit.
Sweet.
I feel like we should stop this.
Go ahead.
You
can
actually
find out.
aren't paying attention. Gardock, are you actually there? Or are you walking towards the three guides that are arguing? What are you doing?
I thought we were talking about the succubus right now. I'm just like, so succubus wandering out
Yes.
with a dwarf. My character does not like the succubus.
Yeah, he said he was watching her.
Okay, so you've just
You're in a
been.
bar, there's multiple things going on.
Yes. So are you, Gardock, are you looking at I thought you were getting up to watch the three, to go talk to the three guides.
No,
You did not do that. Okay.
No, that
You-
watched myself
Rapture's
and
watching the
Linus.
guides. Yeah, Rapture's watching
Rapture.
the guides. Gardock said he was keeping an eye on her because he doesn't trust her.
Okay. Well, you see her walk into the back room with this roguish-looking dwarf in a leather long coat and a swashbuckler's hat. Big feathers sticking out of it. The feather's almost as big as he is.
Yeah. Do we care for a pirate dwarf being our guide?
No, but how
asking
cool would it be to
Aaron,
be
asking
friends with
Drew.
one?
Out of character.
There's a pirate dwarf where?
No, you got to ask
I mean,
that
like-
character. You just saw him. He's
walking.
walking with Suku. He walked by with Suku into the back room. Right?
I turn around.
Yeah.
No, I know. I was being in character.
Okay. Cool. Sorry. I couldn't tell.
So I turn around. I'm like, does it look like he's there of his own volition?
I mean,
Should I have rolled an
Wouldn't
insight
you?
check or something?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like,
I'd say an Arcana check, as the succubus's charm is more of a magical or nature or Arcana.
yeah, thanks for Thanks for giving it away there.
To everybody?
Oh fuck! I see some magic shit.
I got a nat 1.
Those cancel each other out. You both fail, though.
Fuck you.
I
I'm just joking.
So I zoned out and lost interest, and now I'm just starting to think of I don't know, the theme song to Mask or something.
Sweet.
I'm like, hey, no, I think you're right, because yeah, she's what do I notice? What do I feel?
All right, dude. You look over and you try to see if she tried to use that charm again to get that dwarf back into that room.
Uh-huh.
I'm just trying to read one quick thing. All right.
No, my character falls back on the chair because he was
Wait.
leaning on it trying to be cool. That's how I got my nat 1.
Nice.
Do I need a roll for damage?
Go ahead and roll an acrobatics save to see if you can keep yourself from hitting your chin on the table.
1d4 emotional damage. You hurt your pride.
You definitely... You
I got a
save. You don't
9.
fall and hurt. You got a 12. Kyler,
Okay.
you definitely feel this magical force from that succubi that she has definitely got this guy entranced. There is some charm going on. His eyes are glazed over.
All right,
Almost
Gardok.
hearts like popping off.
Oh shit, you fell. Are you okay?
I'm good. I'm good.
Are
Sorry,
you,
zoned
are you
out.
drunk or something? Like,
No,
it's
I
cool.
just leaned back in my chair. I was trying to do this thing where I got the holster out and I leaned back in the chair, so I was like, fire.
All right.
You know what? I'll explain later. What are we
well,
doing?
listen. I think you're right. I think she's got that fella, that dwarf fella, charmed.
All right. Well,
You're not allowed to fight in here, so but if you want to go investigate, I got your back.
all right. I'm gonna fight, so we're just gonna stand there and scowl. All right.
What do you want to
They
do?
walk into the back room
I fall
as
out-
you
I
guys
fall
are
like
discussing
talking back
this.
and be like, what do
What
you
do
think I want to do?
What do you want me to
Come
go do, Gardok? Why do I have to make all the decisions, right? Like,
I'm not. I just say, pull out my pistol, cock the.
You
slide
hear
back,
a
just go,
bellow
"Fuck
from the
rules."
big minotaur behind the
Oh.
bar. Put that gun away or we all die.
yeah. You can't. There's no fighting in here.
Fine. I just go fine. See, it's out. It's away. I have both my hands up. Are you happy?
Everybody stops and looks at the skeleton knights that don't seem to move. A few seconds later, the music starts back up. Bar goes back to normal.
Can I
lean
roll an Arcana check or something on the vibe of this? Because it seems kind of weird. Like we're all basically magic hostages.
No, it's like we're at a bar where fighting's not allowed, but then there's the succubus who has a magical.
But why does the Minotaur Act say we're all gonna die?
Because there's no
That's-
fighting.
Are they gonna kill him too?
If,
All
if,
Well, I don't know. There's a spell, maybe?
I think if
Okay,
we,
where the hell does Succubus go? I actually don't see him on the map.
I think if
They
we,
went into the
Let's go
back
to the
room and
back
you
room.
can't see them right now.
I think
as
we
they're in
anger
the back
these,
room with the door shut.
Okay, so yeah, just go in here, and I guess let's. I don't know, Kyle, are you coming?
I said I got your back. I didn't say I was going with you.
That is the implication of having my back.
Fuck! God damn it!
Do you know what words mean?
He's got your way
Out of the-
back.
I got your
Out
way
of the
back
corner of
from
my
here. I'm gonna
Out of
stay
the
at
corner
this
of my eye and
table.
across the bar,
What?
I see them go into this room, and I tell Lino and Rapture, "Hey, you guys, we should
Use-
probably keep an eye on them too."
Here's the hint.
No, I'm still listening to them argue.
Just keep your gun holstered and use your words, all right? I tried talking to her already. It's your turn.
Yeah, well, it,
Use your telekinesis. That way they can't see you. Like when they pull your gun out, that doesn't work. That's a bad call.
But
I
a
use my
floating
telekinesis to lift a gun, and it's the Minotaur's like, "Don't do that." Right?
I just talked to her is what I'm
Is that a
saying.
loophole?
Just talk to her.
What are we
And-
gonna say to a succubus? Stop being you?
Stop succubusing. I don't know. Or else we'll
You
tell
know her
you.
name.
I go back.
I
There's
forgot her
no
name. I forgot her name. Should I roll?
Suku.
Suku?
Suku.
I don't think I wrote it
Suku
down.
the succubus.
All right, while all this arguing's happening, I kick the door open, just enter the room. I guess. I don't know. What do I say?
Again, the music stops and everybody, God damn it, quit with the violence. What the hell? We're going to have to kick that guy
pull
out of
back
here.
out. I say, quit it, and then hear that. I pull out. It's a door. I just kicked a door. What is it? We hit the
Dude.
doors now?
Peace. You see the Minotaur put up 2 big fingers on either hand and look at you. Peace, I'll get you another beer. Jeez.
You could have just
Because
opened
that
the.
keeps people more docile as more beer.
You could have just opened the door, dude. You don't have to kick it. Like,
Did you check if it was locked first?
I mean, yeah, just open the door. Now everybody's pissed off again. Like the music stopped. Like that guy's over there shivering. Like someone's gonna get bitten. I don't know, dude.
I go in there and say, "Out, Suku." Words beckon you or whatever. Just quit what you're doing, and then come back out here and be like,
But
"How are
me
you
and the
naked?"
little dwarf are getting to know each other. Ah, but she does
not
follow
anymore.
you out.
Honeymoon's over. Leave.
She follows you out with a big pouty lip.
Suku, bad girl. No more
He
biting.
wanted to talk. He wanted to dance.
No,
It's a private room.
You had him under your powers.
Ah,
Admit it. That's not okay.
how do you know this? She goes and sits down with
because
one
he
leg
did it-
up on the table.
You get it. He did it to me.
Yeah, I saw you do it to him like 5 minutes ago.
Ah, but tell me you didn't like it. She
I'm being very
smiles.
generous by letting you continue to breathe right now.
I mean, I don't.
Late
I'm
night.
Oh,
still-
are you?
I'm still kind of
She
bleeding.
smiles.
Gardock, dude, come on. We're talking here, right? Like we can discuss things and come to an understanding. Come
I
on,
would
yeah.
love
Like,
it if you learned the hard way why we don't fight in this bar.
I don't
She
want to
stands
learn
up.
why we don't fight in this bar. Just stop, convincing dwarfs and pulling them into rooms with you. By the way, where is he? Where's the other dwarf? Are you okay, dude?
Oh yeah, where is that
He's
guy?
still laying on the couch in the back room. You just followed Suku out. And you guys are party poopers. Please tell me when you leave.
I'm
The
gonna
party
check on
will
him.
begin again.
Are you okay, my swashbuckling friend?
He's unconscious.
All right, then I'm
We'll
gonna
be
go.
out of here.
I'm gonna go
as
and
soon as these people stop fooling around.
hold on. I'm gonna give him a. If I can find my feature.
Give him mouth to
button.
mouth. No.
No, I'm gonna give him a healing light because I think he's hurt or something.
Can't we just like slap him awake?
So I go and I give him 6 health.
Nice. You see the color come back into his face. He gasps. Oh, God. Reaches down at his neck. See those 2 pinhole marks in his neck that just start seeping black blood.
I help him up. I'm like, let's get out of here. This fucking succubus is. Then I'm like, and I point to my neck like this. Yeah, I got it too. Mine's
What
a little
in
bit more
the
healed than
gods
his.
was that?
The succubus, Suku. You don't talk to her. She's a succubus. Do you know what they do?
Oh, God.
That's what-
no.
That's what they do. And I point to his neck. That's what they do. Don't talk to the succubus.
I feel like she drained half my life.
Okay, well, I gave you a little bit
Choking.
back. Go eat a sandwich or something. Jesus. I mean, damn.
So what do you do with him? You've kind of got him. He's barely walking.
Yeah, I help him out to the table, and then I just kind of stop. Like, you're
Plop
at
him
the
down
table.
on the table.
Like, he can sit in the chair, right?
Yeah, he just keep his head up on the table.
And I hand him, like, I don't know, some food or drink, whatever's nearby.
Sweet. You found a candied yam.
There you go. Yam it up, buddy.
Nice.
You want some orange juice? Get this guy some orange something.
Kind of throws up a
Tang?
little bit.
If you have
Loomis comes
Tang,
up. We've
This
got
is-
ale.
this is space, so we have Tang, right? But orange
Your
juice, you got the,
space.
yeah, I'm just fucking spaced.
Yeah. We got Tang or what?
Yeah,
We're in
get
magic
this.
He
space.
puts an orange slice in the beer.
There you go. You need that. That'll help you. All right,
Yeah,
and
it's
I pat him.
good for potassium, I think.
I pat him on the shoulder, and I'm gonna walk over here. And I'm all right. I'm gonna walk. Actually, I'm gonna keep walking over here. And I'm like, all right, listen. Are you full? Are you done eating people?
I don't know what you're talking about there, gray-haired man with the yellow eye.
Listen, we're not allowed to fight here. All right.
Are we not allowed to fight here?
Which means we're not allowed to bite either. So No more
Who said
fighting.
anything about biting? Everything I have done has been done willingly.
Okay, yeah,
Don't
no,
you remember?
no. It's not willingly if you're using your powers to, take our minds over.
I don't know what you speak of with
Yeah, I
powers.
can't even remember it, but I'm like, I walked across the whole place and woke up with holes in my neck, and I don't remember a thing about it. I just know that you did something.
You must have
Yeah,
been
we saw you
kissing a
walk away
rat
with
in the back room.
Yeah, everyone told me about it. Right. By the way,
Everyone told you. You are all against me. The
Listen.
only other woman in this bar is the one I just came to talk to.
yeah, no, that's why I came here. By the way, Narissa, just be careful. And I point to my neck. I'm like, this, she did some magic and took me in the other room, and I woke up bleeding.
Oh, I would never bite her neck.
Oh, you're saying she's not good enough? That's messed up.
No, what I am saying, little man,
No, I'm not that
Is
little,
I-
actually. I'm 6 feet
I
tall.
am not worthy enough to suck her blood. She
I
kind of
agree
looks
with-
over at you and bows
I'll agree with that.
low to the ground,
Whoa.
There's
stands
a-
up, and smiles.
That's unexpected.
Yeah. It's-
I look around like, why is she bowing? Anybody?
Yeah, why
Are
is she
you a magic
bowing?
space princess or something? She thinks you're special.
I a secret space princess or something?
I
A
don't know.
space princess. Space. Do I come from space?
Yes,
She's
dude.
not.
Everything's
We
from
will all-
space.
Yeah, everything's
From
in
space.
space.
It's magic space. Wait,
Yeah,
why am I even talking to you?
What's
Why?
Peglin doing right now?
You're talking to her
telling
because
you.
you can't shoot her. That's why. All right, what is Peglin doing?
Yeah.
Peglin is sitting at the table drinking a little bit of the ale. She's got about half of it down, and she's kind of keeping an eye on the frog.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
she's
she's
still
smart.
kind of looking over at the three that are still semi-arguing.
What have I perceived from them? Because I also rolled a 25
We will
on
get
an
to
insight
that
check.
in a few seconds. We're almost
Yeah, we're still on-
we're
we're
wrapping
still
this
on
up
this
over here.
plot.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll get to you, buddy. I promise.
Cool.
So you're a space. Wait, did she say you're a space princess, or did you
I
ask
don't know.
you're a space
She's like-
princess?
I asked if I was a space princess.
Oh,
Ultra
That is-
priestess or something.
Space is of no consequence where we're from. It is
Hyper
strange
chosen
that
one.
you don't know, but not really that strange.
I thought we were all
Have you
chosen
seen
ones.
him? She looks at you, Narissa. Have you seen him?
Tell me, have you seen
Him
him?
who? Is this like a boyfriend you're talking about? Are you talking about that frog guy? Yeah, I saw him.
Yes, the frog. But not him, not the frog. Everyone in this room is beneath us. I'm asking, have you seen your father?
What business would that be of yours?
None.
Whoa.
She turns over. A flagon of your finest foam flagon, you fuck.
Can I?
He grunts and pours her a beer.
Did
She
she say
starts
your?
drinking it.
Did she
Would
say
an
your father?
intimidation roll
Am I?
like affect anything? Like, would that trigger like the skeleton guards or whatever?
What are you trying to intimidate?
I don't know. To get more information. To stop speaking in riddles and get to your point. You know, that kind of thing.
Can I put some of the Kinder wine into her glass without her noticing?
Yeah, dude, give me a sleight of hand check. You're gonna try to do that. You see her
Yeah.
flag,
I
and she
don't
just
know, can you?
just a tiny little sip out of it, like barely any. As it's all foamed over, so it doesn't matter. 21, dear God, you rolled a 3 and got a 21. I freaking love that.
Oh my god. How good are you at robbing things? Oh wait, no, she
I
got
thought
a
that was a
10.
9. That was a pain in
3 and
the
then
butt.
an
Real
8.
good. That's
really,
what.
I don't know.
You absolutely can.
It's because when she rolls below a 10, it or below
Automatically
a 9,
goes to 10.
Yeah, it automatically goes to a 10.
That's one of her new things.
Reliable talent.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I'm reliable.
And talented.
I mean,
I'm doing
considering
my
you've
part.
rolled like 3s and 2s the last couple times you try to roll, it goes right up to 24, 28. I'm like, what the
You
hell
finally
is
learned
going
to
on?
stop
3's a
saying,
21,
"Hey,
I love
look
it."
She
over
has
there," as
broken
you
the
look in their
game.
pocket.
So yeah, I put like a big slug of that Kinder wine into her glass, knowing that
Perfect.
it's gonna affect her somehow.
Somehow, you have no idea how.
How does one learn this talent?
That's always a good sign. It'll affect her somehow.
If he has not shown himself to you yet, then it is not my place to say. I am sorry, Suku cannot talk any more about this. But I promise you, my dear, she reaches out and just kind of caresses your cheek where you're shot. You got your little scar. She kind of traces it out with a red fingernail. I promise you, he will show you. You will know him.
I bat her hand away kind of aggressively.
Sweet, give me an unarmed strike.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
An arm strike.
Are we about to get in a fight?
22.
No one slapped. It is on. Skeleton Warriors.
Roll
kill us
your
all.
damage. As Rumus, foam flagged, reaches up.
That's
No!
God, what? I say
It's a
in slow
whopping
motion, "Oh
1.
my
Just a whole
God."
bar.
Bap! You slap her hand off of your face. Everybody looks straight at the skeletal warriors. Nobody even cares. Even Suku
Oh,
just
crap.
turns and looks over at the warriors. You see one of them twist the blade into the stone floor, breaking some tile.
Oh
My
shit.
hand
It looks
goes to
directly at you, Narissa.
my hand goes to my sword. I don't pull it out,
Can
but I'm like
I
playing with the hilt, and I say, "She fucking
Can I-
touched me."
I want to roll a persuasion check and say, point to this like this, and say, she started it.
The unwanted touch.
I just,
Rumus. No,
I just say-
no, not again. Oh, dear God.
I'm like, whoa, 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 we're cool. That's
I
all I
got
said.
an 11.
It spins its sword. I need, Narissa, I need you to roll a D100.
Hey, incoming.
Yippee.
I feel like
Just
I
know
feel like
it's
one
all
of those
your
skeletons.
Nice.
Sweet. It spins its sword
You
in
and
a
D&D come and go.
360, just breaking the cobblestone up, and then ka-chunk, puts the sword back down into the ground and remains
Morty.
motionless. You see and hear everybody in the bar save you guys. Even the 3 guides look up and over. They all take a collective sigh of relief. The bard slowly starts to play a little bit and then turns and starts to tune up the animal. All right, guys, geez, I'll tune it up. Fuck. Starts tuning his instrument.
I turn to the bar. Yes. You know what? It's on you, and you should be very ashamed of yourself, okay? You call that Wonderwall? That is offensive to everyone's ears. And then I
It
go.
was supposed to be Old Man River.
Listen, you almost shot somebody, so like I don't know. You don't have much room to talk. All right.
Shh.
You almost shot someone. All she did was like brush something away from her face. Like that's how serious it is here.
Yeah, I turn to Flown Flag and be like, dude, you got to pick a lane. You cannot have a no fighting bar, but also a shady, bad guy, whatever you call this place.
That's why the bad guys are here, because that there's the no fighting. It's the only place they can do their business.
Yeah, but you can do their business by being intimidating and respecting a general peace. Here, it's just like if you so much as slap another guy, I point to the skeleton guards, they'll kill us all, apparently. And I apparently mean us all.
Yeah. Let's just not find out like what that means, and who knows? They might be, blowing it out of proportion.
Do I
Maybe they're
pound
making-
the table hard enough, and then that's going to activate them? Like,
Usually dead people keep the best peace.
Yeah, let's just try not to
Rumus
find
says
out.
from behind the bar. Yeah, please keep it in the holster, guys. Jesus. Come on, Horn Lady. You're my friend. Narissa of the Horn.
Did you see her? She touched me, dude.
Yeah.
So sensitive.
Yeah, keep your hands to yourself.
Your father would not approve of this. She stands
Hey.
up with her flagon.
No
Hey,
fighting.
I'm
Starts
gonna
to-
pin that, and
No
then
fighting,
that's gonna
no
be a whole
touching.
thing in like 10 minutes. So keep that in mind. Foam, dude. Seriously, like
At the word father, I want
she
to
slapped it
slam
away.
my glass onto the bar top as
And that's
hard
the
as I can.
distance here. What kind of bar is this?
Yeah. No fighting, no touching. Just go away.
You slam your beer down. You follow her to her table?
No,
Marissa?
I just am.
I
I'm
go-
giving her the dirtiest look I can give her as I slam my drink down.
I go to
Awesome.
Foam and be like, hey, she's shooting a dirty look at somebody. Is that gonna activate the skeleton guards? Is it?
What?
It's only when you do violence, not like
So I'm gonna
Dirty
slam the
look.
table. So I'm gonna, hit the table hard enough, and that activates them.
yeah. Well, I mean, you're doing violence to the table, right?
Listen, please stop hurting anything. Violence is bad here. That's all I need to say. Don't you want to have a good atmosphere at the Crooked Claw? Don't you guys respect
Then get
the
some
flagon?
carpeting, get some fluorescent lights, and a more family-friendly atmosphere. If that's the case, try to make this like a damn Olive Garden. Not
Oh.
a
Damn,
A
Olive
what?
Garden. This
Yeah.
is protection.
Where do they grow olives?
I don't know. Yeah, that sounds like a thing. It's like who feels intimidated by a place where olives grow? You know. Look. My
It's
point,
kinda
my
true.
point is, dude,
I'd feel better
Kinda all
about
over
it if
the
they had
place.
salad.
and I just want to let you know that. All right, and then I just go back to a table. I'm assuming this one we're all sitting. Try. Can I roll a performance check to act like, I'd be like, yeah, got him.
Yes. You pretend like you did something cool.
Ooh,
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, you fucking
I got a
failed.
5, so no.
You start flopping your hands and arms around like you were so cool, but it does not
Yeah,
come off well at all.
I start snapping my fingers like, yeah, got him, and they'd be like, what the? Phone.
They don't
phone
really
turns-
snap.
be like,
They
what
just
the
kind of
fuck
like
is this?
slosh as your hands are a little sweaty.
Yeah.
If you saw that skeletal warrior just dig into the ground with his sword.
It's super cringe.
Exactly, cringe.
You got to keep your
Hey.
cool.
I'm sorry. She did touch me unprovoked though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's a fucking. You know what she is. She touches everything.
Yeah, and then she takes over their mind or whatever. She does some sort of magic. I don't know. I can't explain it, but
What the hells are you talking about, Elf?
she had like some sort of charm over my mind. She had me walk across the place into a back room, and then she bit me. I
Wait,
only
she
woke
did
up
what?
and I woke up after, and she bit me, and I whisper it again. I say it so it's not too loud. I'm like, that's why.
Son of a bitch.
And she
He
like
starts
she got
walking around the bar.
like she got the dwarf guy that's at the end of the table. He's all right though. We're both okay. We're not trying to make any trouble. I just told her to leave.
Suku. He comes and stands on the other side of the table. She looks over. Yes? Suku. I told you couldn't have a snack in my fucking bar. What do you mean? It was just a small taste. Out. Oh, but I haven't finished my drink. Get the fuck out of here. You're banned for a week. You too, Gluker. Take your freaking devil woman and go. You see him pound his beer real quick. Ribbit burps. Stands up with a smile. Gluker back soon. And starts hopping his way out the bar.
Why is the frog Russian?
He's froggy.
Is he?
I don't know.
Oh,
The
Getting
accent
my-
you
Nobody
said,
gets
yeah.
the Russian.
my
Could
accent
he be
sucked.
French?
It's Frogushin.
I don't know if I
Yes.
get Russian from that. I get like Frogian.
Suku takes a few sips of her drink. I need you to roll me another D100, Narissa, as you were the one who gave her the Kender wine. And tell me what you rolled.
Incoming 65.
65. Man, you in 60s tonight. That's pretty rad.
I guess so.
Oh, dude. Right on. You see her take a few sips. She kind of looks down at the drink. Doesn't quite know what to make of it. Takes another sip and stands up and starts walking towards the door, and you see her kind of stumble a little bit. But she does make it out the door after she puts her hands on the side of the door jamb, kind of holding herself there and holding her stomach. Like, oh, I think that elf was high on something. Starts to walk out the door. They both leave and disappear into the foggy night at the edge of Nightland.
This would be a good place for a break. It's a little early, but my dog needs to
Absolutely.
go.
No, we'll take a break. That's exactly what I was going to do.
Yeah.
All right, BRB.
Good job on the RP, guys.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm so happy we get to do more RP.
And together.
Yeah, good job. All right, I'm AFK.
Yes.
So-
I will. Oh, go ahead.
So I was gonna ask, so what she was doing doesn't count as anything to warrant the skeleton warriors?
Apparently not, man. Somehow she found a loophole.
Alright, I guess Foam Finger also didn't trigger the Skeleton Knights with his whole, assertion of authority.
He is the bar owner. We don't know exactly who gets what, and his assertion of authority was non-violent.
Yeah, fair point, but I'm just like,
Yelling doesn't wake him up. It's physical acts of violence, hitting.
okay. Yeah, getting physical, yeah.
It's pretty cool. There's actually quite a lot to it, but I overthink things sometimes.
No, I'm just having fun with my character going like, oh, so hitting the table hard enough is going to activate these guys?
The physical act, right?
Yeah, but it's the table. Does it have nerve endings?
Maybe they protect the
Hey.
bar too.
Tables have hit points too.
Right?
Oh, man.
That's awesome.
Flip it.
I had a lot of good clips from a couple weeks ago. I didn't do any today. I was a little busy, but I did a bunch last week. I got everybody a good one. I think except for Rapture. I don't think I got Rapture one.
It's fine. I got a
Was it
few
from-
other good ones.
I
Was
don't
it
know.
from last episode or the episode before?
Episode before. Last episode I would have done today.
Okay.
I didn't get to do any today. Busy writing stuff that you'll never see.
Because we somehow avoid it like the plague without even.
That's all right. There are choices to be made. If you have 5-10 decisions, you have to have 10 different outcomes, and you only get to go through one of them. So, but you still have to make that option. And I try to
choose your own adventure, kind of a situation.
Yeah, kind of. And
You
I always
should
try to
do-
recycle that, like later on I can be like, oh, this will be a perfect little thing that I could do there, and I could tie it in this way, and it works out most of the time. But there's a few, like in the last episodes of the last campaign, dude, you guys skipped months of storyline. And I just sat there and watched it just go.
Oh,
There's
you mean
no
on
way
the
we're getting
one-off?
that back. No, not the one off the campaign before Gem of the Reborn, the ones the
No, I
spear,
know.
heart of the spear.
I'm just
Spear.
messing with you.
Oh, right on.
I was about to say, you should do the Telltale thing where it's like all choices are the same no matter what, and then realize that no one's gonna be interested in this as the more installments you do. And then what the heck
Yeah,
out there.
dude. That's kind of annoying. I like to have the option. It actually makes it more fun to write if I have a few
That's
options.
good, yeah. But Telltale games do that. They're kind of notorious for that, where it's like
Yeah.
season 2
They-
and onwards of The Walking Dead, you're like, oh my god, all the choices are the same.
I did the first Red Riding Hood one where they were in like New
Wolf
York.
Among Us? That one's really
Yeah, that was Wolf Among Us. Yes, I did. I played that. That was actually not bad. And they had
Yeah.
some kind of choose your own adventures where things actually mattered, but it wasn't much.
good. Well, like by the end, I was just like, so what the hell's going on with the fables now, and who,
right.
and
What game are you guys
Yeah, it
talking
was a little
about?
convoluted.
yeah, because the
All right,
first
I'll be
episode
right
is
back.
like the more basic, like, oh hey, here's the immediate story, and then like as it goes on, it's sort of
Right.
become expanding upon.
What game was
Totally.
that?
Wolf Among Us.
I'll be right back.
Oh.
I am back. I'm just gonna stay muted. I have a crying child in the background, but I'm here.
Cool.
Me too.
And that throws it off. That's been so now it won't
Man, I gotta be right back. Hold on.
stop being. It's not. It's loose.
My parents broke the toilet.
Almost overflows the whole big toilet. Oh,
It's pretty awesome.
It's
Not
an interesting
clogged,
flex,
broke.
but okay.
Not a clog. but a break.
Right? Narissa?
I don't think she's back yet.
Cool. Oh, Lahar, guys. That was a
I'm
fun
not-
little session.
I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of hoping we were gonna fight the skeleton knights.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And
You were
if
kind of
that's-
getting into that last week. You were like, man, I want to get in a fight.
I kind of feel like they're afraid of them for a reason.
Yeah, but now that I have a meat shield in front of me, I'm more keen to aggravate them.
Rapture? Rapture's your meat shield?
There's like all these people in front of me that could be potential first
Oh, yeah.
targets.
Heck
Not
yeah.
just Rapture. I'm saying Peglin, Rapture, Shy Archer, Nung, Grum, Gaga, whatever, Garda, all you guys, dude. I'll be sitting. It's Operation Hit from the Back, dude. I'll be way back here shooting fireballs and shit.
Nice.
Let's do this.
Dude, the Numgrung elite warrior. I'm so glad they called him Num. That's so rad.
I think that guy's cool as hell. That guy's.
Fuck yeah.
I want to get his backstory. I should walk over and just start talking to him. I'd be like,
Yeah,
what's
you're
up?
at a bar. You can totally do that.
Like, is he the same height as me, Num Grung? He looks like he would probably
He's
potentially
short.
be.
Yeah,
short
he's a
little guy.
small humanoid.
And if John hasn't made up something, he will on the spot.
Yeah, I'm 4'7", so if he's like eye level, I'd be like, hey, I
Oh,
can go
he's
talk to
shorter
that
than
guy.
you.
Okay, cool. Even
Yeah,
better.
He's short.
They're shorter than 4'7".
Yeah,
Hey,
he's like
hey.
3.5 feet tall. I wanted to do a Grung one shot where everybody had to make a Grung character.
Oh, I'd be down.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Everyone
I
makes
bought the
characters
little-
that can fit into a keyhole.
Yeah, you can actually pick a Grung as a D&D character. It's pretty cool.
One of us needs to be like a magic user who can create water. 'Cause I think-
I'd want to be a Grung barbarian.
I think you need to be in water once per day, right? Isn't that the
What?
ritual thing? Doesn't a grung say like
You
once per day?
sound
you have
really
to-
far away.
Oh, my mic turned it wrong. I was just saying like, grungs have to be in water once per day, right?
No.
No.
They changed that once they became a character you can use.
Huh.
What is it?
Yeah, so you have to take a bath once a day.
Oh
That's
darn!
Not a stretch.
You have to
What
touch
do
water.
they? What is it? What changes?
So, yeah, you don't have to go to in water as a Grung character.
Thought you had to touch water once per day, or else you took like some sort of thing.
Shower, you wash your hands, like.
No, like you have to return to the water because you're a water creature.
Now, all they say in
No, that's a
here
different
is say
thing.
you're amphibious. That's it. But it doesn't mean you have to go into water or anything. They don't have anything with that.
Always changing the rules.
Even as a
fucking,
bad guy.
I'm back.
fucking Watsy.
That's a different race that you're thinking of. That's
Oh, what
the.
am I thinking of?
I don't know how to pronounce it. The Locantha or something like that. Hold on, let me look it up.
Sorry, I'm unwrapping a granola bar. There we go.
Let me see. Locatha or something like that. We don't own it, but basically
Post it to
you-
Discord, man. It's easier for everyone to see.
you can't.
Or
it
even
doesn't
in-
let you. I
right,
can't
the-
view it because we don't have.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
So, for the grung, it's called water dependency. If you fail to immerse yourself in water for at least 1 hour during a day, you suffer one level of exhaustion at the end of that day. You can only recover from this exhaustion through magic or by immersing yourself in water for at least 1 hour.
So you take a
What?
bath
And that's
tonight or in the
grung?
morning, either one.
That's a grung.
Where'd you read that?
on its race page.
D&D
So
Beyond.
you're exhausted until you drown yourself.
So you tried to
Okay.
make a grung character and it said that on that?
No, you just go to
Neat.
D&D Beyond and it's close to the bottom. It's right above languages. You can speak, read, and write grung. You don't even know common. You know grungs don't know common? But they have the standing leap, which is pretty cool, and the poison skin. That's also pretty
Man,
cool.
most people I met don't know common, alright?
They're between 2.5 and 3.5 feet tall. Average 30 pounds.
Yeah, they're little guys.
Matured adulthood in a single year, but have known to live up to 50. Yeah, dude. Grung thing would be fun.
Yeah, I would.
Grungalung.
They don't seem to have those disabilities as bad guys.
Immune to poison damage and poison condition. Can breathe air and water. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they do have
You're-
water
They
dependency
can't
as
make
a
the
race.
PC versions.
Your long jump is
That's
25
cool.
feet.
No,
your
the
high
PC
jump is up
version
to
is the
15
one.
feet.
The PC version is the one that you have water dependency.
Yeah, it's usually nerfed.
It's not. The bad guy, like the monster's nerfed. The character race isn't. You have water dependency if you pick this character.
Well, I mean, all it's saying is take a fucking bath every day. Or a
An
shower.
hour bath. Gosh, that's awesome.
It's a long one,
I'd love
though,
to
an
do
hour
that
long
now.
one.
Yeah.
You have to take a
Marissa,
short
what's
rest in a
up?
bath, basically.
Well, yeah, dude, this is what ages of this? They don't have running water. They have water that you.
So that's
pull
my
in
point
with
is that
buckets, so you just sit there in it.
if one grung is magic and create water, then, you know, we can all...
Like, how much of you has to be immersed? Like, do you have to be fully immersed? Let's
yeah,
see.
you know, your whole body.
No, but I mean, like, can you just, like, stick a leg in a bucket full of water for a while?
No,
Like a sponge, suck it all up.
no,
Just
it's
sitting in a bath, not fully.
You could almost fit in a bucket if you were small enough. I mean,
it says
All it
immerse.
says is if you fail to immerse yourself. So
Says
I
immerse
guess
yourself.
yeah.
Immerse makes me think the
Oh,
whole
yeah,
body.
they're 3 foot tall. Some buckets they might be able to immerse themselves.
Sure, dude.
Mm-hmm. True, they're not that big. So like a very large bucket or barrel probably would work.
We're talking about the grungs, Narissa. It's a strange race.
They're like frog people, kind of.
I wanted to do a one shot of grungs where everybody had to be a grung character.
They're kind of adorable.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. You have one sitting at the table right next to Gardock, just south of him.
I'll post the
They're not
link.
like Jar Jar Binks or anything, are they?
No,
They
they're
weren't
more
until
like
now.
water
That's what
goblins.
My grunt character like.
Why are you giving Gardak ideas?
You mean you're gonna make him Jamaican?
You mean
Sorry.
flashes of brilliance? I think is what I meant to say. You guys can't imagine why that wouldn't be considered a bad
Very,
idea.
very, very brief flashes.
He's more like a Kender.
But
Dumb
of
luck
brilliance.
works.
Like a frog kender.
All right. Well, guess what, everybody? We're all back.
Is Rapture
That's
back?
not what the stream says.
Yeah, I've been here.
I want the frog guy now.
I never left.
All right,
See,
good.
Jar Jar Binks.
Wow,
He's
you've
been in the
actually not
house
talked
the whole
for
time.
15 minutes? I'm impressed.
I've talked.
Misa grung.
He been speaking.
Misa
My
grungy
Jar Jar
grung.
Binks to a nub and
You're
go,
you're just
hey,
you're
you
just
say
a
you're
guest.
guest.
saying
now.
big doo-doo now?
Hi, everybody out there in Twitch land. Welcome back.
Misa
Hey,
kind of the
vote in
grung.
the comments. Should the Nug guy be a Jar Jar Binks type?
Oh,
Misa
please-
can't
please,
wait
God,
for a
no.
grung.
I mean, we could all just be him right now.
Misa can't wait for a grung adventure.
You mean the
If
Grungin?
you got you should
That's
start a
his race,
fight.
the
We'll
For the
do it.
grung.
okay.
What?
I retract my grung one shot.
No! I won't do the face again, I promise. I'll never do it
Yes,
again.
on, yes.
Nails on
pretend-
a
You
chalkboard.
these in the non-DM chat.
Right.
Good for everyone.
Misa never do
So
voice
funny.
again.
What are you talking about? That's the best part.
Oh God.
Mm.
All
Can you
right.
imagine 4
Me
hours
make a
of
bad
that from
doodle.
all of us.
Yeah, everybody, dude.
Amazing.
We'd have such a hard time distinguishing who's who.
It'd probably go
We'd have to have
viral.
Everyone's
video.
favorite part of Star Wars Episode 1, right?
It didn't ruin it at all.
Yeah. Everyone loves when George Lucas brings up the Gungans in any
Right.
form of the era.
They're so important. I like the theory that he's like secretly a Sith and was just pretending
Oh,
to be
yeah.
an idiot the whole time.
I am
Kinda
so
funny.
upset Episode 9 did not take that. And,
All
like,
right, 20 minutes
that
later,
was
let's get
hilarious.
back on track.
Yeah. Let's pull back into our campaign.
Yeah.
The guards stand there as Ruma's foam flagon Lotharang kicks the succubus and frog out of the bar. 1 week, mark it on the calendar. He goes back to this big chalkboard where you see a bunch of people there, and he makes a bunch of lines in front of their names.
I mean,
And damn it.
I wouldn't have said anything if she didn't fight the second guy. Like, if it was just me, I would have just been okay with it.
Well, yeah, nobody likes a tattletale, but 2 is too much, man.
Yeah.
Here.
I mean, that guy.
You're gonna
seemed-
need this to recharge yourself. He hands
he
you a
seemed like
mug
he was fucked
with an
up.
orange in it.
With an orange?
Oh,
A little
okay.
orange slice.
Orange. It's good.
That'll
Eat
bring
it.
the blood back faster.
Hey, Nerissa, can you tell, does it look like it's just, is it cursed? And I kind of point to my neck.
You're muted.
I tried to heal it, but it didn't work, or at least it didn't work all the way. You are muted, Nerissa. Still,
Doe?
She might be mad. Not
maybe
Yeah, she
you're
might-
AFK. I
It's
say that
right
to her,
at-
and she
yeah.
puts a finger up and holds a finger up while she like is drinking her beer, just finishing it, and holds her finger up in the air, and she's holding and she's holding.
The middle
Still
one.
chugging.
You see Rumus look over. You enjoy that beer. It's made of the finest wheats of Solamnia.
Yeah, I don't have an answer either. I get it. You don't have to say anything.
I'm also really sorry about the enforced guards we have here. Kind of
Oh,
turns
no.
around.
I mean,
Goes
it's kind of nice. We need to pick. That's right. We were here for a reason. We need to.
For a guide or something.
Yeah, we need to find a guide.
Already working on it.
Yeah, have they finished arguing with each other yet? Are they done fighting?
Nope.
All of a sudden
I-
you
With
hear.
Larry Moe and Curly over there.
Hold
I
I
on.
just don't know what you think. You see these maps? All of these maps right here get me right through Nightland.
Why can't you guys
You
just work
see-
together? We can like hire you guys, each to handle.
So why aren't we making the
They
dude
already-
argue
Well,
with himself right
Whoever
now?
survives
They
the
already said
ordeal.
that wasn't an option
Yeah, but why?
because they don't like each other.
Yeah,
I got an idea.
I'm not gonna work with any of these two. If you see Brackadak kind of stand there, he's kind of scratching his head. I don't think it's even worth it. Anytime you don't go into Nightland means another day that you live.
All right,
I
so
got an idea.
who will
Here's
take
an
the lead?
idea.
Well, let's see.
How
Who'll
about
take the
all
lead?
three of you? Oh,
We'll just offer you guys money until you guys all back out, and then we'll just have one person.
Or I got a better idea. We hire all three of them, but we pay whoever survives.
Hire them to fight each other?
No, hire them to go through this dangerous thing, and then and one of them survives. We'll pay that one.
I don't like taking anybody else on the paths I know.
The problem is they won't.
But that's the
I ain't
beauty.
doing that, Brackadak says.
They won't. They
They
won't go together.
work together.
I know, but here's the thing. I know they won't, but that's an opportunity to bump off competition if they see it, and that's an opportunity for a payday. And when they
Listen.
want to prove that they're better over the competition,
I mean, I don't know. I don't have the answer. I just think that they need to determine between the three of them which one is getting our money.
Gramick looks over. No, what you need to do is you need to pick which one of us is going to be your guide.
I
He
don't
takes
know.
a little
Eeny, miny,
sip
moe at this
out of
point,
his
man.
clay
shall-
cup.
what's your
What-
rate? How much
So
you charging?
after like listening to them argue and like hearing all their sides and inciting them, which one seems the most competent at the job?
You look at all three with your nice roll there.
25.
You see that Liviana has been screaming. She is a little frantic, but she's got handful of rolled up scrolls that she swears are maps through Nightland. As she says that, you hear Gramick looking. Those maps are so old, they're not even worth the parchment they're drawn on. Just keeps sipping out of his clay cup. The insight check on him, you see him almost every third sip, he kind of twitches a little bit. He puts his hand down, and you see him like continue to grab his hand as it shakes, shaking whatever liquid's in that little clay cup.
And what about the half-orc?
Bracadac. He doesn't seem like he even really cares anymore. He almost seems like he was so worried about what was happening with the guards and the fact that they aren't coming after anybody. He seems relieved. He seems almost as if he's stretched himself enough. He's like, yeah, that was enough for me today. And it wipes his brow and sits down. Stupid fucking skeletal warriors. You guys want to go to Nightland and deal with more of those fucks? Go ahead. I think I'm out.
All right, Rapture.
If you guys really want to get in there, it'll cost you 3,500 G's.
Pick one, Rapture.
I'll say on the Sending Stone, I think we should take the little girl. She seems to be the most...
Delicious? You're thinking with your stomach again, aren't you? I say
No,
it in my head. I say it in my head.
She seems to be the
By
most...
the way, the Nat Windliners do not endorse taking little girls.
Yeah, we should probably preface this.
Lady Naja, are you here?
She's not a child.
You are
looks like a
muted if you
child.
are.
Yeah, no, she's just 1,000 years old. She just looks 12.
No, we're not doing that either.
What's...
She's an adult who's in her 20s or something, right?
I walk over to her. What is
Yeah,
your
like
name?
late teens, maybe.
Late teens.
What is your name, girl?
Liviana. God, oh, it's you. Yeah, you guys want to go through Nightland. I got the maps. She's just got a handful of maps just sticking out of her tiny little hand.
Well, seeing how he's burnt out and he's trembling, I think we'll take you.
Brockadak looks, spits on the ground. Good luck with that one. Stands up and just walks back towards the bar, towards Narissa. Hey, Two Horns, what's going on?
I take a seat.
Can I say as he walks past? Can I say something
Yeah.
as he walks past?
Yeah.
Well, dude, you gotta want it more, man. Come on.
Want it. Nobody wants to go through Nightland, dumbass. Not even those two. They just need the cash. I have safe ways to get through. I'm the one that gets you back. But you enjoy those.
I'm gonna walk over to Liviana and
I
say
mean,
to
you
her,
were opening your mouth as much as they were, so just saying.
and I
Gotta
say to her quietly, I say,
Gotta peddle your wares, yo.
why can't you work with that
I
guy?
mean, the wares that don't matter in your mind.
Why can't I work with
All right.
any of them? The more people you bring into the woods, the less of you come out. Oh, you're already all too loud. I usually charge less, but to take all of you through there, it's going to be a little more.
You would think
It's gonna
it
be
would
like-
I'm sorry. I
safer
thought you
with
didn't
more
care.
more
And I just
people,
take a
or
sip.
more
Oh, you're
numbers.
bored.
Take
It
the
costs
lane,
you, it's
dude.
0 extra work for you.
Hold on,
Yeah,
how
you
much?
don't even
If anything, you're
understand.
safer because there's more of us.
How much?
See, that's where you're
this quarter
wrong.
rose?
Silence is your best friend in the woods. Hi, Narissa, I see your back.
That's true.
We're not-
These guys don't shut up.
And I tell him, yeah, it sure is. You know what? With you been talking so much about how dangerous it is, and how
Silence.
you don't care.
Silence is not one of our strong suits.
Not
Yeah,
all
I
of
care.
us, anyway.
Yeah, I can see that.
We come in like a big choo-choo train.
So
Well,
why can't you work with that other guy?
I don't want to work with any of those two idiots.
I mean,
I don't
yeah,
know
the
my
other guy
paths.
dropped out, but
This-
he seems not
This is
that
our
bad.
business. Taking adventurers through Nightland so we can all get treasure. That's the point.
Fine. Are you ready to go?
Oh shit, you're gonna fire me?
I
Gotta be
guess
2,500.
so.
2,500.
2,500 what? Steel or
Well, it
gold?
depends if Too Cool for the school over here, has any last minute opinions that he doesn't want to share
Gramick
with the rest of us.
stands up.
Listen,
You have chosen your path. It'll be different. Once you hear the banshee's wail, you will be waiting for this one. He turns and kind of starts heading towards the door.
yeah, well,
Alright. care about the forest, even though he's walking out to it anyway. It's all Ray's
It's where I
toast
live.
for his apathy.
And there's no
Supposedly.
apathy here.
I think we hurt his feelings. I mean, he
As
got
Bracadax says.
he got in that
Any
big
day not a
argument.
Nightland. Who got in a big argument? He
The
walks over to
three of
you. What are you
Three of them
talking
got
about?
in a big argument about who was
Only
the
elves argue. Only elves, orcs, and whatever this little red-headed thing is.
Are you dwarf?
I'm a dwarf.
All right.
A dwarf
well,
from the deep. You see, he's a Durgar.
Ah,
Gray-skinned.
I am a friend of dwarfs.
I
Hey,
am a
Kyler,
fellow
check his
dwarf.
ears. He's a secret elf.
No,
Otherwise, he wouldn't be arguing so much.
he's a dwarf, and you know what? I'm a good friend of dwarfs. You're a Durgar dwarf, but I'm good with those guys too.
It's been a long time since I've seen any other dwarfs.
He looks over at you. You're not even from here. I don't smell the hills or the mountains on you.
I've been in the cave for quite some time, but on a completely different planet. Oh wait, no, wait,
Nah, that makes more sense.
Yes.
wait.
It was a different planet.
I don't know if I want to be telling him any of this stuff.
Oh,
right?
okay.
I'm just
I haven't
like, I'm
smelled
not from
your
around
earth
here.
before. I have never smelled the earth that you have in your fingernails.
Hmm.
Little dwarf man.
How tall is he?
We're from all around.
He's pushing about 5'3".
Oh man, okay.
That's a tall ass
So
dwarf.
I guess.
He's right at the cusp.
I kind of give him a gruff look and kind of stick my chest out like I'm not scared of him. Whatever you say. On your way.
I see that you have courage now. Wait till you hear the wails of the banshee.
I believe I
wish
can
you
take
had
care
me.
of that.
I
I
really
didn't
wanted,
Me
care.
is your guide.
I really wanted to hire both of you. She just seemed a little bit more energetic, I guess would be the right
That's
word.
right, I seem like I'm the best, bitch. She stands up on her chair and just starts freaking crotching at the dwarf who got up. Get out of here, you fucking rock eater.
Through the setting stones, I say, "Are we sure we made the right decision?
Nope.
I
Woo!
say we
Nope.
should have hired all three of them and killed
This
two of them.
girl
Ah.
seems
Like,
rather
no,
childish."
We're not
no one
gonna.
listen to me.
We're not
Oh,
gonna
you're
kill
a
them,
tiny
Zardak.
peanut in our lives.
What?
Nothing.
Let the dwarf go.
Just from a book.
Okay.
I don't read books. Okay. All right,
This is
Liviana.
why I have communication
Oh,
issues.
What's this
I'm
word
sure
you call
she's-
read?
She's like looking at us because we're all like talking in our, sending stones for a minute.
Talking
And,
about rocks.
and she's like, "What the hell's going on?" here?"
As you guys talk and like shut up, she kind of gets a little uncomfortable and she takes a sip and then a little swig off of her
anyway,
dwarf spirits container.
gonna-
Oh god, yeah, that hits hard. Yeah.
Are we gonna head out soon, or when are we heading out?
Well, we can head out whenever you freaking want to start this party, my friend. What's your name?
If
Kyler-
you could give,
Kyler
if you could
Monroe.
give me until tomorrow, I can.
Kyler.
I can.
Why do we
I
need
can
to wait?
help with the silence.
Why do we
What do you
need to
mean
wait
help
for
with the
tomorrow?
silence?
Well, you said that being quiet is the best way, right?
Well,
It is a
being-
way.
Being silent over making.
Just
some
depends on
noise,
how long
or
you want to
just
live when
make
you go
one.
through Nightland.
What are you thinking?
Well, you know that silence spell that I have?
What, silence?
I can make it move.
Okay. Why can't you do it right now?
Let's just hire a marching band.
because I need 8 hours to rest.
All right. Well, what time is it right now?
Yeah, how long does that spell last? You can make it move. How fast does it move? We're not
Hold
going
on.
to crawl in
It
the freaking woods like slugs.
I
It would
forgot-
move with. It would move with us.
Is it morning? Is it midday? Is it night?
It's pushing evening by now. You've been here for a couple hours.
Pushing evening, huh?
It doesn't really matter. Once you get in there, it's twilight. And from twilight to midnight. And that's it. Once you get into Nightland.
I mean, there's no
Kind
time
of,
like
you
the
know,
present,
the name
right?
of it, Nightland. She takes
you
her
just-
swig.
Understandable.
Daylight lower.
What about this? I mean, Rapture, we're gonna have to travel until we make camp for the rest of the evening, and then you can rest tonight, like at camp.
That's fair.
Oh, dude, so we're going to get this shit show on the road?
Yeah,
She jumps up on
I
her
guess
chair
so.
again.
Let's get on the road of the shit shows.
This time she jumps up on her chair and she almost loses her footing
No.
and starts jumping up and down, using her leg almost like a jump rope. She's so lithe and flexible.
Whoa. All right.
I,
She
I-
skips across the table, flying
Save
through
that.
the hands right in front of the skeletal warrior,
Save
just
that energy
stands-
for the road.
nose to crotch. Nothing. Not gonna fight you tonight, bitches. I got a job. Let's go. She runs out the door.
All right, let's go.
I'm beginning
If
to.
you want to do
maybe
anything
regret
else
it
here,
a little bit.
do so. Narissa, did you still want to talk to Rumus? I know that you and Kyla were kind of having a conversation.
No, I just I'm gonna throw a couple steel his way and just thank him and shake his hand again.
Mm. He reaches down. This time he only takes 2 big fingers and grabs your hand pretty softly. Or as softly as a Minotaur can. Next time, try to keep your hands to yourself. You won't be wasting steel on me.
I tried, but she made me so angry.
Yeah, she makes everybody angry. But damn, is she hot. And he looks down, he goes, next time you guys all have to have more than one, too. There's a 3-drink limit in here.
Oh, I've had
good.
2.
A minimum.
I've had 2.
Right.
I need to roll
Yeah.
another. Do I need to
I
roll
can,
another check?
I-
Sorry.
Give me
I
a
can pay
medicine
for
check.
that.
Well, you already know. You don't have to roll a medicine check.
There's the
I don't
point.
need your
I've had
money.
way more
I just need you to drink.
What's the difference if we pay like we drank the same amount? What's the difference?
It just makes a difference to me. I don't take nothing for nothing. I don't take something for nothing. Excuse me.
Well, how
should
about I
probably have
give you a
another
little extra steel for that commotion I caused earlier?
You already did. That was the 2. That'll be enough.
I'll take one
Beer
more
ain't
drink.
that expensive here. You grab one more. Give me a con save this time. You walk up towards the bar.
Yep, I need a drink.
Sweet.
We're
Peglin
gonna-
just
Can I say
stands
con
up
save?
and walks towards you.
We're gonna hit out with this Liviana. You think she's any good?
She's crazy.
11.
But she brought the last party back. She seemed pretty happy about it. She bought, I think, a couple gallons of dwarf spirits, but that was a few months ago.
Well, if she brought the last party back, then there's hope for us.
Yeah.
We just need to know where we're going. It doesn't matter what they can do for us, really.
I think just like everybody, most of Nightland's been picked clean, especially around the outskirts. So you just got to keep going in farther and farther to find the treasure you want. Because I mean, that's why you're all here, right? Treasure hunters.
Yeah,
that's it.
something like that.
Mm-hmm.
We
As I
thank
chug
you for
my
your
beer.
hospitality. You chug your beer.
I say
Con
one
save
more
of
for the
11.
road.
You save.
I'm taking one more for the road.
Yeah, this one's on me. You guys have all been pretty polite, other than the slaps and the bites, and that's kind of more on us.
Yeah, but you enjoyed it.
Save no problem. Oh, I don't enjoy. I don't like it when those swords start picking up off the ground.
That's not what I
That's real bad for business. Is that not what you meant?
I'm curious where you got the crazy security guards, but I'm not going to pry. We got more important, pressing things.
Toodaloo.
Kind of came with the place.
Let's go, Feely.
That's a story for another day.
Hopefully we'll be back. Hopefully we don't die going out to this night place.
Yeah, you
Let's go
hope,
kill the-
Where is
Brackenack
it?
says.
Where is it again?
Toodles.
What is it called? The night what?
Cricket Claw?
Nightland.
You guys are
Nightland.
going into Nightland.
Well, hopefully we'll be back this way when, on our way. Or
Oh, yeah, well, I'd say it's like 70-30 in your death favor. that sound about right, everybody? And everybody kind of cheers. You see money start passing around. This big chalkboard comes up, and they start putting your names up there on the chalkboard. 70-30, that's a good cut. Yeah, all right, cool. Let's take your bets. Hopefully, we'll see you in a couple days.
Is that in our
Don't wanna
favor or
spend
against
much
us?
longer in there.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely against Elf as you leave.
Can I place a
I've
wager on
never
it?
thought a yellow-eyed elf will make it through that Nightland.
It's against us? Oh, good. Can I bet for us then?
Now let's step out, disguise self, go back in, make a bet.
What, I can't bet on myself before I leave?
You can bet on yourselves. This is a bar, buddy.
And you said it's 70-30, right?
Yeah, if you guys lose, it all just goes to me.
How much gold do we have, Lionel?
Yeah, what do we have? I'll check my inventory.
Let's put all of it on there.
They can't cover
Yeah,
it.
let's put it all in black. Fuck it.
This little shit
No, put it
can't
up.
cover that.
We'll put it. Okay, well, you're right. He probably doesn't have that much. Wait, we shouldn't tell.
I've got 375
gold. How
gold
about that?
pieces.
There you go. That
and
sounds pretty good.
2,166 silver.
Nice.
You see
round number.
Bracadac look over at you guys as you're talking about this. 500 gold! What? Just kind of
what's that?
spits beer
70?
all over the bar. God damn it, Bracadac! The bartender yells.
Yeah, you know what? You could have had some of this if you weren't a child. I can turn to Bragadac.
Are you saying that 500 is too much? Like, what's the limit? Like, what is there?
500 is a lot of gold. No, I can cover 500, but that's going to
Shit.
be my max.
What is that if we win? Is that like?
All the other
What?
bets.
Yeah, you might even own this bar by the time you leave.
Must be the
Oh,
first
good,
time.
another bar.
Like, I'm not like a math guy, so I don't know how odds work. But I know
Don't worry
70,
about it. We'll
30.
figure it out for you when you get back, if you get back. Otherwise, we'll just keep your money. It's all good.
So it's like,
It's win-win.
it's win-win.
Less for us to carry.
So
Yeah.
it's like, if it was 30, we get what we got. Plus
On my way out, I want to, in quotations, bump into somebody and pick a little pocket on my way out.
Sweet. You're going to do a round?
Almost
Give me a
bumping into somebody
sleight of
triggers the
hand
skeleton
check.
warriors.
not like a bump, but like, you know, a pickpocket bump. It's different. It's like a
It's
brush.
not, you're not doing it as pickpocket bump out loud.
You're
Oh,
not.
Will a
shou-
30 do anything?
You're not. You're
A
not.
30.
You're not shouldering them. You're just brushing
Can
them.
you go back and pickpocket
Oh, yeah.
the Minotaur and then take the money you stole from him and bet with that?
No.
You reach down into this poor man's pocket. He's got this old dusty cloak on. Doesn't look like he's actually been in Nightland. It looks like he almost came from some desertous area. Got this leather armor that's worn. And yeah, his purse is, it's kind of sealed up, but the drawstring is loose. You're able to reach in and grab. Give me a 2d8.
See how many hits?
12.
Nice. You get 12 steel, no problem, out of that pouch, just spinning through your fingers and soon in your own pouch.
Is steel and gold essentially interchangeable at this point because we just keep forgetting, or?
They prefer steel, but they'll take gold. They don't like it as much, but they'll take it.
Some people will.
Yeah.
As some people that you found have.
There are some fanatics who seem to prefer steel.
All right, so do I just put my gold down on the counter or whatever, and then bet with that, or
How much you be betting there, human?
Oh, I thought we did put a bet on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you already
let's
put a
say, do we bet or
500,
not?
500 gold bet.
On ourselves.
You got a 500 gold team bet.
Did you want
oh,
to
not
put a
individual?
different bet? No, we just did it as a group, right? Like,
Did
Yeah.
we bet the 500 already?
We're all
Yeah,
in
let's-
this together.
I mean, if-
our goal
Yeah,
is to save the universe, not to necessarily.
you're not betting against us, right?
The bet goes
I'm betting
down.
for it.
The
Well, I'm
bet
gonna come
goes
back as a
down by
ghost and
50
collect the
gold
money?
every
No.
time one of us dies.
I'm just saying, like, we already bet 500. That's
If.
Okay, so
How
we
much-
already made the bet. All right, I just put my wallet back in my pocket and was like, all right, well, I guess do the group thing. Come on, Peglin, let's go.
Yeah, we know you. You got it next time. We got you, Gardock.
You could leave
Yeah,
him
let's
a
say,
shell
like, are
if
we
you
betting
want,
individually
Gardock.
or as a group? Like, I don't like that.
All right.
Yeah, we did it as a group.
You guys all step outside the door.
Like a.
You actually see the dwarf standing there talking to that weird cowled creature. And the creature looks up at you all and again starts to like kind of drag his leg away. Grammet kind of leans up against the wall as you guys walk out, and Liviana cackles as you guys step out the door. She finishes off her mug of ale and throws the mug back in the bar. Just as the barkeep was about to yell, and just as one of the statues reached for the mug to grab it and pull it back in, she throws it back in. Okay. Which one of you idiots is going to pay me to tell you how to get to Dragger's Creeps? Because that's where you go, right?
Jesus Christ, I think we made the wrong decision here, guys.
Yeah, I turned to Garnick and be like, "Hey, buddy, you want to make some easy
You
cash?"
just find your own way.
Hang
At this
on.
point.
Yeah, Grammick's still out here. How much do you
Yeah,
charge?
he's right
there.
3
Huh?
grand steel. None of that gold crap you've been peddling here.
3 grand steel. I don't know how much
Assuming
steel
you
we
stay
have.
awake longer than 15 seconds.
Let's see
you got a
here.
deal.
Wait, whoa!
The
You guys
exchange
had a
rate
deal
silver.
with me.
Yeah,
You guys
yeah.
can't. You guys can't come back on your bets with me. You
What are you
guys said
talking
I
about?
was
We
gonna
left and
go
came
with
back?
you.
She's just a little drunk. Like we haven't been there.
I'm just talking to her. No, we left and came back. You've already been paid.
No, you pay me now. I don't have the jingles. She reaches down into her
Not
little
my fault you
pouch.
spent it all.
Yeah, no, they're in the. It was in the bar. It's by the table you
We've
were
been
just
gone for
sitting
like 2
at.
days.
Listen,
Oh
we're-
wait, I'll be right back. I'll go grab shit then. Nobody will steal from here. See? She runs in to go grab her little pouch.
All right, let's get out of here. I don't understand
Yeah,
what's wrong with
hire
that
this
one,
guy
but
instead.
we should. Yeah, he's at least able to understand and function, like understand what's happening and
3
functioning.
grand
Go to
steel.
Grammick, be like, "Name your offer now. Come on."
But
3 grand steel. I've said it once. I'll say it again.
Yeah, I said I got you. Let's go.
Do we have 3 grand steel?
Yes, let's go.
Do we?
Yeah, we do.
I know.
Tyler, let's go.
Well, you chose the right path. Let's be off. No point in wasting the freaking moonlight. He says.
Is Peglin following us?
Yes.
Natural.
You are all together.
Can the cute little Ninja Turtle join us?
The grung.
Yeah, can the
Yeah.
grung show up? Come on, we need comic relief.
He doesn't
The
have
dwarf
to be a
leads
character.
you.
Just a companion.
Yes.
Just a
Misa want to prove myself to. Oh God, no.
Kick him from the channel.
The dwarf leads you to the northeast, walking down strange paths. Places where large roads ran across countrysides have been taken over by nature once again. Granick looks around, keeping his eye on the overgrown road. Just 1 second here. Until it all disappears. Soon everything has been swallowed by the dark forest. All of a sudden, as you are going through these dark roads, make sure I've got the right scene here. You see a strange mechano creature appear.
Mm-mm.
This strange creature appears next to Gramick as you walk down these strange dark roads. This mechano creature, a little almost worm-like snake made of metal, comes up, seems to whisper something into Gramick's ears, digs itself back into the ground, and funnels towards the northeast.
What was that thing?
That's my pet.
That's a nice pet.
Interesting. Pet?
Yes.
What do you call that?
Oh, that's my steel defender.
I like it. Where do I get one?
I make him myself, but Unfortunately, I couldn't make one for you. I can only make one, and he rides with me.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I've seen something similar to that before. When I got rescued.
Ha, I am not the only one that can create these. Most artificers can. I don't know if... Artificer?
Artificer.
Isn't it artificer?
Farta bitter.
Artifarter.
Artificer.
What are you guys talking about?
It's what I am. I create these crazy
The
creatures.
farticifer.
Artificer. You don't know what that is?
Oh, hey, that reminds me. I still have a bag of rust. Can I
He
can I
creates
summon an animal from that thing? Like a
Hmm?
bird or something?
You have a bag of rush?
Rust.
Bag of
Bag of-
Russians.
You mean a rush bag of tricks?
Yes.
Yes. It's just funnier. It's just more fun to say a bag of rust.
You have to roll
Like-
a d8.
Yeah.
A bag of Russians.
Was it
Technically
D8 or
roll-
D6?
You can do 3 d8s technically.
D8.
All right, if I get a bird, that'd be great. I got an 8.
Not
What does that
fair.
get me?
Brown
A
bear.
brown
Yay,
bear.
You can ride him.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Or
ride
at
a
least
bear.
Feely can ride him. You might be a little big.
Yes. I feel safer with a bear than with you people.
How can you say that, Peglin says.
I don't
She
know.
knows. She knows.
That's just been going around. A couple guys were saying that in the bar. Anyway, I get on my bear and climb on it and just pet its head. He's like, "Hey, how you doing, Garlic Jr.? How you doing? You're so adorable, bear. I love you so much."
That's your bear. I'll get you using it here in 1 second. You look over and you see Gramick kind of look over at you as you have this bear just kind of appear out of thin air in front of you. Okay.
What? I can make stuff too, kind of.
Yeah, but I think if the goal is to be quiet and kind of sneak around in shadows, a big lumbering bear is probably not our best.
I mean, I was trying to go for a
traveling
bird to do some
companion?
recon, but it's
Bear's gonna be pretty quiet.
Panther would have been probably pretty good.
I mean,
yeah, but you can't ride a panther.
bear's
I don't know why
quiet
you wanna
unless
ride the bear.
it's, you know, bearing it.
You know, not quiet.
Yeah, irritated slightly.
I'm not worried
Uh,
about the bear. Let's just say this. I'm worried
Technically,
about
it's
the
a magic-
rider more.
Yeah, the one with the mouth on it.
It's a magical bear, and it can.
Well,
follow
I'm
commands.
sorry.
mouth.
I'm sorry. I love my bear, and I want my bear to know this.
It's a
Don't listen to
magical
him,
bear.
Garlic Jr.
So
You're just jealous.
It
You
seems
you're-
more like you love to talk.
get it.
What do you mean you love your bear? That's weird.
Not like
Peglin
that.
says
you
as she
weirdo.
walks down the dark path.
Against its
No.
will? That's not cool, man.
hey,
How-
you bear
Not like
fucker.
that, you weirdo. You know, why don't you just go make some actual friends? You all right?
About
I think I
how
can almost
dark
talk
is
to.
it?
It's
Oh,
getting
God,
very
why
dark.
do
I
you
think I can almost talk to Kyla right now after this conversation. Gardock, thank you. You've mended our friendship with this bare fucking conversation.
And I barely had to do anything.
This is unbearable.
Granick,
Y'all just got
he
that
takes
tension.
you
I
through
just-
the wood and overgrown
just-
streets of a centuries gone.
I just
He
keep
then leads you to a
walking,
small-
ignoring them.
And
Oh,
as
I'm
it
so sorry.
bends, you all start to see smoke.
And
As
Hold on.
the road follows a river.
wait,
Wait.
John, can I suggest one thing? Just have my hand raised. I'm sorry. Can you roll a D2 to determine if we were actually doing that in character or not?
You are always doing that in
Yeah, I
character.
was always in character.
Okay, then we were just screaming at the top of our lungs about bear puns in the woods. We're fucked.
We weren't
You
screaming.
might be.
It was a quiet conversation.
Stupid GIF is distracting. Can I get rid of it?
As
Scroll
he
up.
leads you Through and
Okay.
toward the small river, it bends. Everybody roll a perception check. No, you don't want to have to. You guys all see
what's the
smoke in the distance and a clearing.
Why is it
A
all
few
black
small
and white?
huts surround a broken.
Because you lack nuance.
Oh, why do you guys talk while I'm trying to tell you what's
Right.
going on?
Well, the DM's
Sorry.
talking.
Sorry.
You know, talk. Come on, guys.
Sorry.
What?
I deserve
It's all
that
right.
roll.
Gramick takes you through the woods and overgrown streets of a city centuries gone. He then leads you to a small river, and as it bends, you start to see smoke, a clearing, and a few small huts surround a broken down stone structure. A few humanoids in cowl look at you and run. The smoke stops. Silence.
I whisper to Gramick, "Where are we?"
Hello?
Yeah, I whisper to Gramick, "Where are we?"
Don't worry. You guys all want to get to Nightland safely. They have something that will get you there.
Are we camping here for the night?
We certainly can. They may have something for I don't know. These folk are strange.
What's
All
on
of a
the
sudden,
fire?
So how long
he
have
starts-
we been traveling?
You've been traveling for about an hour and a half, so it is definitely, and as in Nightland, it's
Everything- yeah,
always
it's always night.
twilight to night, yes. So he starts stomping his foot, and he stomps it in this weird pattern. And all of a sudden, out of the trees, you see the face, or a cowl, of a familiar cowled body and face. It drops to the ground and limps forward.
Hey, that's that little weird guy you're yelling at by the bar.
Yes,
He
the
worked for
mongrel
you, I
folk are
assume?
friends of mine.
Oh.
He stomps down on the ground again and reaches over and starts like putting weird like symbols and like drawing on the mongrel's hand. The mongrel kind of looks up at all of you with a little questionable look. And Grubbles, you could see him, Gramick, you could see him just looking over like, oh, this is annoying. Oh, God damn it. You guys aren't going to tell anybody about this place.
I have
What
no
is this
intention of
place?
doing so.
We're
Yeah,
just
why
passing
would
by,
we ever tell
passers
anyone?
by, man. So
Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell him. He looks back and he goes, kind of again, like an exasperated look, stomps on the ground a few more times and touches the mongrel's hand in a strange dancing cant again. All of a sudden, the mongrel pulls this huge ball of wax out of his ear, and he looks up and he goes, "Welcome to the mongrel village." He kind of screeches, roars at you.
Thanks.
Okay.
And as he speaks, and he stomps a couple times, dragging his foot, you see other mongrel folk appear from the village. You go to Tiger, keep chirp chirp chirp. He says that to you guys. Starts walking towards the stone structure that the village surrounds. Oh, I know why. Gosh dang it. This is why. You are not supposed to have vision. That's why you are black and white, Rapture.
I'm not anymore.
Yeah, you changed
Right.
it shortly, like when they were saying that. I think it was black
And I
white
changed
when-
it back, right?
No,
No.
When
No,
we
no
originally
color.
joined,
It
was
didn't
black and
change
white.
back?
No, not yet.
Alright, let's see.
Maybe it
How
was
can I
something on
do
the
that?
map,
Because
like
I
a time
meant
thing
to
on the
do
map?
that on purpose. No, I turned it off because I
It's
I
black and white,
forgot
but
that
we're
I
back at the
wanted
bar.
it. Okay, just a sec. Yes, I know that. It's black and white at the bar? Okay, no,
Correct.
that's weird.
Mine's not.
Just like real life.
Just 1 second.
No,
Black
black
out.
and white,
Sure.
not blacked out. Black and white.
Okay.
I see colors.
No.
Color.
But where's the new map? The Mongrel Village.
Yeah, no, I
Sweet.
still see color.
I just refreshed, but that won't do anything for you guys. You guys all see color. Well, you ruined my map, Rapture. I had vision turned
Sorry.
on this map. Yeah, that's twice tonight, Rapture. That's like... No, I'm just
When?
joking. You're fine, buddy. You're perfectly
What other
fine.
time?
We can use our
How about
memory
now?
works.
Now it's
Oh
There we
yeah,
go.
that's much better.
and
Okay.
there's some color because there's lights.
Yes. So basically, anybody who's a human won't really be able to see anything. You're going to have to light a torch. Like Gardock, you can just see like little blips of black all around you and then the lights in the distance, right?
Yeah.
You see like scrapes of peat. That's because you don't have a torch.
I can
Get
share
that
my
Or
dark
figured out.
vision
Dark
with
vision or
2
something,
willing
maybe.
creatures in front, within 10 feet of me, for 1 hour.
One has
Nice.
a light cantrip.
I do not.
Nope.
I have shape water. does that
Can
help?
Can you shape it into
Does-
light?
Nope.
Does anyone that doesn't have dark
If there was
vision
a-
need dark vision?
I could have a
No.
mage hand carry a torch, I guess, if we can
I
make
don't know.
a torch.
Apparently, I just glow now, so there's that.
That's your torch.
I have devil sight.
Guys,
We have a
I'm
torch.
Part
We
glow
got it.
stick.
Yeah, I
Yay.
torched him up.
Sorry.
Let me
You
make
guys
sure I
can't-
got it. It's a little bright. Let me turn
You guys
that down
can't see
here.
everything.
There
Like
we go.
Gardock got lit.
I forgot. I forgot I was the only one with devil sight.
I can see somewhat.
I can see, for like a radius out to here.
Perfect. That's exactly how it's supposed to be. There's like walls for all the rooms and everything. Please follow me. Chirp, chirp, chirp.
I can
The
see
mongrel starts
the entire
walking
map,
forward.
except for the black
Our
spots.
mongrel village. This be it. He screeches at you all.
Ah,
They don't speak well, but most of them don't even speak at all. They have this weird, almost animalistic type language that they can use. They are excellent mimickers, though. And the head of the village, he actually can speak a little common, as you've heard.
Do they know Leonin?
Say that again.
Do they know Leonin or Zeminar? Or Zemian?
No. These are failed experiments. That door opens. As you walk in, Kyler, you see a mongrel folk creature staring back at you with just utter horror. The second you step out, bam, the door shuts.
Wait, my horror or theirs?
Yes.
Their horror at you.
Okay. Well, there was mine as well.
I don't
Okay,
have a good
sweet.
feeling
Yeah,
about
they-
this place, guys.
She's
In real
got
life.
like a crab
Not in-
claw and a crab eye,
Yeah,
like just buggling out at you.
Not in game.
Oh,
In real life. In
we're
game.
there.
In game, I was like, oh, sorry, wrong door. But in real life, I was like, oh god,
The horror.
the horror.
Follow me to
Like
the
in the-
chapel.
Get out of there, quick.
The mongrel starts
Yeah,
walking
move
across
on.
a rickety wooden bridge into the stone ruins,
There we go.
One
where
of
you
these
see a
days,
couple
they walk this way.
altars.
I'm keeping to myself. I'm not looking at anybody in the eye.
Yeah, no eye contact.
They all
hands in
just kind of
pockets,
stare at
no
you.
sudden movements, no flash photography.
One of them has an octopi tentacle for a hand.
Oh
Fart on
god!
fire,
All right.
Fart on fire.
Is this where we're
Were
staying?
these guys drinking polluted
Yeah,
water?
come
What
to
the
that
hell?
little stone structure.
It's the secret of the use down here.
Yeah.
Gramick looks up. We need some of your wax. We are headed to Dargard Keep.
Try saying things like, allow
God, I hope it's none of your wax.
Whoa.
The mongrel guy looks up. He reaches a weird-looking two-fingered hand and he digs it into his ear and just pulls out this big glob of earwax and tries
Oh.
to hand it to you, Feely.
That's super gross.
I push his hand
Wax.
away with my axe.
He looks. He just puts it in his mouth.
Oh my god, really?
Gross.
Wait, you have an axe?
You don't
Yeah.
like the mongrel folk. You are just like the experimenter. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Why should I help Gramick? He kind of coughs.
Money?
Usual payment.
They're not axe staff, sorry.
The usual payment, mongrel. You know also you have my respect. He bows towards the mongrel. The mongrel clacks. Kind of like he's laughing. It's hard to tell. No wax. No wax. We're out.
What is he saying? What does he want? Wax? What's going on? What's up with the wax, Gramick?
Are we giving them wax
Damn
or are
it.
they giving us wax?
One of the best ways to get ourselves to Darkguard Keep and to keep the protection from all that banshee wailing is this beeswax. They know how to enchant it. It stops the banshee's wails. It could be the one thing. It's one of the only things that could protect you from certain death.
Oh, and you have to put it in your ear?
Well, yes, so you don't hear you're getting it. Yes.
Oh, I see. So,
But it has to be enchanted by these damnable mongrel folk. Grah!
And they're the only
You
source.
see
of
him
this in the
clack
area?
over.
are you sure it's enchanted and it's not just like a bunch of wax in your ear?
Yes, I'm sure.
Oh, okay. Because like, we could probably just like stick our fingers in our ear too, right?
No, the banshee's wail runs deep to your soul.
What if we got
It's your
wax.
blood.
What if we enchanted our fingers? Could we enchant our fingers and then stick those in our ears?
I don't think it's ever worked for anybody that way, but I know that this enchanted beeswax would work.
All right.
It
so
does
what do we
work.
get it? What do we
Yes,
do to get it?
you get no charge.
Yeah.
What? What'd you say? If we get what for no charge?
He said he will not charge us for the enchanted wax if we retrieve the wax from the beehive.
Okay.
Where's the
Okay.
We're
beehive?
supposed to retrieve it if we can't travel without it.
Well,
I
no.
can't see how this can go wrong.
I'm sure the beehive's not that far.
Fortunately, we're not far. We're not close enough to Darkguard Keep for the banshee's wails to affect us too deeply.
Okay.
Still, I would not dwell on their voices for long.
all right, let's go
I
find.
can
The
consult my
insanity.
bear.
Grows.
Let's go find some beehives.
Oh.
Can you point us in the right direction?
You're
I can
willing. You're willing. And as he starts clicking and clacking around, he's stomping his weird looking foot all over the ground. You see, it's actually not a foot, it's a snake's tail that he kind of uses as a leg.
Ugh.
And all of a sudden, all the mongrel folk come running into the chapel with you all. It's very cramped and stinky.
They're
Yeah.
coming right for us.
Don't touch me. I know where you've been.
That's exactly what they're doing. They're looking up and touching your perfection.
Yeah.
Clacking and stomping on the ground
Push
to each
people
other
back
as
with
they
my-
speak in their weird language.
How do I do that thing? How do I do that thing where I shit, hold on. Is it actions?
How do you do that? I hope.
Right? Can I just dodge
Oh,
it?
connect shove. There we go. How do I do that? Yeah, just I just shove people away with my
I just
telekinesis.
dodge. I dodge.
You start dodging. You telekinesis strength. Okay, roll your strength throw. Oh, I need to roll a strength throw. Okay,
Yeah,
which
you need to roll a
one?
strength throw.
Which one here are you throwing
Just
around?
whoever's touching me.
The one at the top, the cruel mongrel folk guy.
Okay.
Or give him a little doll to touch instead.
He saves. You do not push him
Ah,
away.
I think it's
He
that
just
bad.
kind
Get
of walks
away.
up and he takes this weird clawed hand and just kind of scrapes it down your armor.
Yeah.
Clack, 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 and then just starts clacking around, and as he's clacking, his saliva just starts flying off of this tentacled face that he's got, just flecking all over you.
What is happening?
I don't know. I don't like it.
Just point us in the direction of the beehive.
Whoa, we're not going to lie, you are the first people most of these mongrel folk have seen.
They're gonna be the last if they don't get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
Or the
I
fact
pull
that
out
you're
my
even
gun.
helping them. You pull out your gun,
How
oh,
would-
you
wait,
see
hold
the
on,
two
hold on.
near
How
you
we
just
helping
start to
them?
run.
Oh,
You help by
Yeah, we're
giving
fine,
them the
open with this.
beeswax.
We're helping
fire
them to
around in
get.
the air.
We have to go get the beeswax. They're gonna
So-
enchant it.
so
Come on,
let's
like
just
put the gun
read
away.
this.
Yeah, just.
I have
just,
personal space issues. Get back.
Yeah. I know. Just everyone
guys
back
scream.
up.
I'm
We're-
not Khaleesi.
We're nervous.
Well, you guys are all lucky. I fucking hate bees, Gramick says, and you see his hand start to shake a little bit as he's talking about it.
All right.
That's
Well,
cool, man. You just point us at him and you stay safe distance back. It's fine.
Hey, they're
You
not
see
gonna
the
touch me
mongrel
anymore,
folk
are they?
then start to go away as the brave mongrel leader stomps on the ground a little bit, and they all just kind of back away from you.
I was gonna fart, but I didn't feel like shitting myself today, so.
Thank God.
They welcome your fart.
I mean,
It smells
it's
like honey
batting
to them.
100 or 1,000, whatever.
Where's this beehive?
It's behind
I know
us.
where it is.
Well,
I have
then
been there.
lead the way.
You can only get there by walking backwards.
I've actually been here studying these creatures for some time before they knew. I thought. And Gramick kind of turns and walks out. Follow me. He walks out with his head down.
follow him.
He walks by the mongrel folk. You see this little mongrel girl come crawling up towards her. One of her hands is a starfish hand. She just kind of latches onto his, and he turns and looks at her and kind of rubs it a little bit and tousles his little tuft of hair that's sticking up over a bare ear.
Like it's an actual starfish, or just like one of the
One of her
legs
hands
a
is a starfish hand. Yeah, it's a leg of a starfish. And she has an
Uh,
ear of a bear.
Yeah.
Don't worry, little one.
Bear starfish child.
It is sad. They are all rejects of some experiment in the city.
Poor bear girl fish.
And most of them have procreated these creatures. That's why none have seen normal humans.
They can procreate?
Wait,
Holy
where's
shit,
this
I-
little human at?
Fortunately,
I would have figured they were like sterile.
no.
Yeah, you'd think.
They made them to breed, to enslave them, and use them as such.
That's pretty terrible. All right, well, let's get out of here.
Life on
Before-
Kryn is not easy.
Yeah, this place is kind of shitty. We just keep realizing that as we're here.
It's all shiny at top, but you start digging and shit.
It's
Everywhere.
shit.
Just like most
Yeah.
planets.
A lot of poo poo.
Reminds me of home.
Yeah, right?
That's the worst.
That's true.
And as you walk down the path,
Especially from your hometown, Garlic. I remember when we were there, it was dangerous.
I turned to him and said, that wasn't my home. I was gonna keep on walking.
Wow. Well, this is where we met you. I kind of thought you were from there.
And as I was walking by, I was like, I know. Just keep
But
walking. Just
I'm not from there
Sweet.
either. Like,
I'm just trying to focus on getting the hell out of here.
will be our last break. Right, meow.
meow?
Ow.
Meow.
Meow.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Okay, I'll be back.
Fun.
I'll be beer.
Yeah, sorry, I was just trying to get across Gardoc's past and his, issues with close spaces. And
No, that's
personal space.
perfect. You should bring it back up because we're not going to quite leave this scene quite yet.
Maybe just don't go to the gun right away every time.
I'm trying to make it like a trigger thing, like for him. It's just
That's
like,
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get it.
yeah.
In character, it's great.
Well, thank you. I rolled a 20 when that waiter guy was like having a napkin on his lap, and I'm like, I have to work with this. It's like, all right. So, yeah, I'm just like, great. This is what I'm doing now.
Duh. I haven't heard from Nurse in a while.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm not going to be happy with the way I'm coloring this crossbow.
This what spell?
Oh, I was on Hero Forge for a minute, and I'm looking at the crossbow on my character's back. I'm trying to make it, to make it seem like it's from, it's from way out there. I'm just trying to make it like with glowing magic fire paint. I was like, oh, no,
Cool.
yeah. I actually really kind of like this because one of the things I want to do with my character's appearance is that make it seem like everything he got it from somewhere else, and the magic crossbow on the back really cements it because it's just like Nothing else on here is glowing.
Joe, have you watched
Very
Egghead
like
yet?
what?
Have you watched Egghead yet?
No.
Okay.
Never even heard of it.
Yeah,
Egghead
let's say
Island,
did
the next arc in One Piece.
the Egghead arc. Yeah, no, I've seen a couple of that. I've seen a couple episodes. Yeah, One Piece. It's a new arc on One Piece. Yeah, no, I've been seeing that.
Okay.
Where Luffy fought Lucci or whatever. I'm just like, oh, okay, everything's on fire now. It's kind of weird that they're
If
as
you're
soon as they get
referencing
to
the
Egghead
manga,
now.
I don't follow that, so please don't spoil. Reddit does
I
enough of
mean,
that.
I'm not going to spoil anything, but I am going to point out the fact that, like, apparently
right
now the island's on fire or something. It just seems kind of weird. It doesn't seem like it seems like it's happening too early. You know, it's.
Well, they might change it in the anime, so.
Oh, I am watching the anime. This is
Wait,
from the
it's
anime.
on fire?
Yeah, from Luffy fighting Lucci.
Oh, well, I mean, some buildings are.
Yeah, but now it seems like we're gonna go to the higher tower thing. It just seems weird.
yeah.
You know, it's like.
But that
Like
the
imagine like they
animation
going
in
out.
those fights.
Which anime
Oh,
are you
yeah.
talking about?
One Piece.
Oh, One
that's
Piece.
what
Yeah.
I assumed that. That's cool.
Yeah. But like imagine you're watching the like Alabasta arc. But like the first thing they do is go to the capital city and then like the Civil War is happening. That's what it feels like to me right now. It's like I feel like we kind of skipped a few pages, you know?
How so?
They're jumping through and story plot
They
points.
get to the island that's just people going about doing their things.
Yeah,
and
it's
then,
going to the island and dicking about. It's
and then
just like,
CP0 comes and starts fucking shit up, and they
yeah, exactly.
evacuate.
It seems like we're usually not at that part yet. We're just like, oh hey, here's the island, and we fought about for a few episodes. And
It is accelerating a little bit, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just seems like, all right, now we're just fucking shit up.
But it,
I'm watching that.
just might be for a little bit. Who knows? But I like how they keep showing Luffy through the eyes of, like, not us, like through Lucci and Kaido with those like red demon eyes.
Yeah.
Like that's how they see him. Like.
Exactly.
Right. That animation scene where they go to like Lucci and they go into his eye and then it's Gear 5 Luffy with the demon eyes. That was pretty fucking dope. I don't know. I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, that was nice. And let's be honest, Luffy at this point is like a fucking monster. Like he is stomped so much ass.
Right. I mean I think we're starting to see that's how like people that don't know him perceives him. Like this demon that's coming in and destroying things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty political though, the show if you think about it.
Oh yeah, we're getting to that point where it's like getting more themes going, so that's cool. I like it. I mean, I'll admit, I liked when it was more free time skip of us dicking around on a boat, but you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you could only do that for so long, and then it's just monotonous or it's Doctor Who, I don't know. Except your boat's a TARDIS. And you're same amount of imagination, maybe a little more. I don't know.
Yeah. So, do you think we're getting closer towards the finale? Because I kind of feel like we are.
Sure, but I think there's quite a ways away.
The finale of the whole thing?
Yes.
Yeah, like the end of One Piece. Like we get to One Piece.
Oh, One Piece.
Yeah. I mean, it's been going on for over 20 years now, so.
Yeah, and
there is an end, and like there was some guy that like was working on the project, and I think he had like a disease or cancer or something like that, and he was gonna pass before they'd ever finish animating it. And Oda and I don't know, maybe a couple people or whatever that know, like told him the ending.
I'm back.
How it's all gonna end.
Yeah.
Just
so yeah, they have an end. I'm sure it'll change a bit
Yeah.
here and there, but
Have an end to what now?
End of One Piece, where it's like the finale.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You know, it's like where you go. It's like you watch Naruto.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like reaching the end by the time they like, Pain destroyed Konoha.
Yeah.
And then that fight scene, they're like, "All right, guys, we'll fight the fourth ninja war." And then they show up to this like rock quarry, and then it's like
Yeah, they skip
all the plot points that like
yeah.
haven't been resolved yet just show up, and then a moon princess shows up, and then she goes, "I'm sequel bait."
Hey, maybe that will happen. I mean, we got the celestial dragons and their crew, and
Yeah, I think
Alfie's
that's what-
dad stirring up shit in the back, getting ready for something.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah, but it seems like they're all slowly kind of converging on each other, and there's a bit of development. I'm not gonna tell you right now because it's kind of spoiling it, but it's on its way.
Yeah, I can
And I
kind of
feel
see
like
where
the
it's going.
more-
But I try not to read too far ahead. Like, people try and theorize and predict it. I'm like, why? I'm just enjoying the ride.
Yeah,
But
when
I
you
assume
get
there are
there,
a lot of younger kids too.
Yeah, when you get to that point, I'll start yapping. I'll start yapping about it.
Yeah.
Gosh dang it.
I
But
just
I wanna
follow the
spoil it
anime,
for you.
so that's where I'm at.
Yeah, this was in the manga part, but yeah, I'm talking about the anime. They're not that far yet. It's just the one
Was the
town on
manga
Egghead's
like
on
maybe
fire.
10 episodes ahead, if that?
Yeah, I think it was like 10 or so episodes, maybe more. I don't know.
I see some things a little bit here and there of like, and I like,
They
through
follow
my
each other?
scrollings to just scroll faster, but.
Do they do a good job of following each other?
Hey, DM.
Yo.
I fully intend on using my Tides of Chaos a lot more. Just so you're ready with your roll
Cool.
table.
I got it.
Okay.
I've been meaning to do an insanity table on you, but we're not quite there yet. I think actually, how long has it been since we've been with the hags? Oh Lord, it's been a few days at least. Six. I'd
It's
say
been a whole
almost a
campaign
week.
since. A whole very, very, very.
Oh no,
very
not those hags.
No,
We
I
just.
know. But it was in
Yeah.
between.
No. What? That was
No,
part of the
that's-
story.
Real life time.
Yeah. No, he was saying that we had that little one shot
Yeah,
in between.
in between, it's.
Oh
like,
yeah.
It was before the one shot.
Yeah, it's
The
been
month-long
hard.
one
It's
shot.
been like 2 months.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
been at least.
the six
A
session
whole campaign,
one shot.
a whole one shot ago.
Yeah. Okay. Now I see what you're saying.
Yeah, my bad.
I'm a little
Been a
slow on
while.
intake tonight.
Uh-huh.
All right. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while.
At least
We're all a little
someone
rusty
followed
today.
along.
But
at
I'd
least,
say in
so
like
not
game
bad.
time, I'd say it's been like a week
Oh yeah.
since you've been to or destroyed the Hag's Den in Palanthas. About a week and a half.
Okay.
A 10-day. Stain's first album wasn't horrible.
Hey, I saw them at the second Twisted tour when they got booed off. They got booed. They were opening for
Yeah.
Korn. It was
Oh,
just a
yeah.
bunch
Oh, wow.
of heads.
Uh-huh.
Korn's cool.
The first concert I went to,
What
I
did,
didn't care
what
either
did
way.
they
I'm like,
do?
these guys aren't bad, but I'm like, I probably
Yeah.
shouldn't say it around these idiots.
Yeah, but what did they do to the audience? Give them a spelling test?
What? I like corn. I can
No,
spell
but
corn.
corn spelled with a K. The joke
Nah.
is that.
And a backwards R. Kind of like
Corn,
Toys R
Yeah,
Us.
that was the
Hey,
joke.
it was my first concert.
I
went
get
to,
it.
So.
Korn is not one of my favorites,
Wow.
but they do have a couple songs that I
and
enjoy.
Oh, dude.
Someone took me there.
Korn's
What?
first album is
Still says spring.
incredible, dude. Their third album, incredible, dude. Follow the Leader. Oh, dude.
Yeah, Follow the
So
Leader is one of my
good.
favorites.
By the way,
Fucking A.
is Narissa
Love that band.
I am always here.
here? Okay, I just haven't heard
Yeah.
from
I
you in
just-
like
I'm
30
here
minutes.
as well.
Sweet.
I just got back. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, everybody, we are back. Trent, or excuse me,
We're back. Let's go.
Chromatic,
Yep, yep,
are you
Yes.
back?
yep, yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been
neat.
here.
I'm back, baby.
Get on back.
Sweet.
So my character is just kind of trying to, doing some deep breaths.
Following the
Trying to keep
yellow
himself
brick
together.
road and this bear.
He pulls out his pipe and just kind of starts lighting it and just trying to get his bearings.
Bearings.
Oh yeah, where's my bear?
Right up here next.
Where's
to
my
me and
Standing
Lionel.
right next to you?
Bear?
I thought you were riding your bear,
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Your
did
bear
I.
is literally right next to you.
and your
You
bear's
can't ride
like,
it from
The
behind.
bear was
it.
outside of town. It's like, where the hell were you? No.
it's like, why are you
Anyway.
riding me? I'm not. I don't
Not
like.
that kind of bear.
Yeah, I don't like being ridden.
Anyway, I'm just smoking for my pipe, just trying to keep it together.
The bear's under your command though, so if you wanted to ride it, he would have to oblige.
Yeah, I'm trying to climb on my bear, I guess.
It's a magical bear. It's just like, yes, master.
Sounds like a
Yeah,
slave.
But
As you guys,
But
you
in
guys
bear,
are all
you know,
kind of walking
language.
behind Gramick, and he kind of keeps a few feet in front of you. Everybody roll an insight check.
I say to
We
whoever's
need to go
near
this
me,
way, he says.
Ooh, 22.
Nice.
Should be good.
Ooh, nice. What did I get?
Nice.
Does
23.
oh, we're doing it.
Even with a
Narissa,
panic attack, I'm
Gardock,
like, I got this
Wow.
guy
Feely.
down.
Here it comes. Oof, 11.
It's just like real life. I'm oblivious to everything.
You're a little under there, my friend Kyler, but the other 18 easily, Gardock easily, obviously Feely. You see as he's kind of walking, he looks back at you all. He's almost looks like he's got a tear in his eye, almost, and his hand shakes just a little bit. We need to go this way. If we're going to head to the hive.
I say to what's his face? Are you all right?
Gramick.
You ask Gramick?
Yeah.
I will be okay. This is just all a little too familiar for me right now.
I just put my hand on the shoulder, saying, "Yeah, not from this, but I feel you. I feel you." Just kind of pull on my pipe. It's like,
Well,
you want
yeah,
to
you're
puff?
touching him. No, sorry.
Yeah, he kind of looks down at your arm and looks up at you. I haven't been touched by a human in quite some time.
I put my hand back immediately. It's like, sorry. Reflex.
No, it's strange, but it's not unwelcome. Better than that succubi's kiss, eh, Kyler?
Yeah. We've dealt with her before. Trust me.
Have you?
Yeah. It was over at this quest for this job. We basically got caught by some street toughs who wanted us to deliver some pastries to an orphanage. Then that turned into a magic portal that sent us to another dimension. I think the hell. And then a mirror broke, and then a whole bunch of people came out.
Were
Or
you
the-
there for a moment?
Yeah, remember the mirror?
Yeah.
Who? Me? I have never been in a mirror.
No, it was just a bunch of shit came out of it.
How
And
would
the
you know
succubi was one of them.
Yeah, you
That
would
was
have
the
seen
whole
him come out of that. He wasn't in it.
Oh, that was a
The,
philosophical question in character?
Ah, nice. I do not know of this mirror world you speak of.
It was
I have
in
been in
it was a whole
Nightland.
thing. It's whatever. Anyway,
A whole thing. Well, I do not like your whole things. I can tell you how I know these mongrel folk, though, as we make our way through these woods. But once we get closer to the beehive, you're going to have to be quiet.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're doomed.
I was waiting at the bar. Just waiting as a guide would at the Crooked Claw, drinking water as I do. And they walked in. An elf. Strange, white hair, beautiful. Sane. She's friends of dragons. Ha! That right there, I scoffed. But
Wait,
then she
what?
was saying that she needed to go into Nightland. She was looking for the famed Dragonlance. I laughed out loud, and And I ordered my first drink in 10 years after hearing that out of the elf's mouth. I said for 5,000 steel, I will take her to the gates of Dargard Keep. Her and her companion adventurers turned and looked at each other, nodded their heads, and threw the coin on the table. And so I took them into Nightland. We didn't make it to the keep.
Why not?
We were attacked by Lord Soth himself. Everybody roll a history check and an insight check.
Both?
Yes.
History site check.
Wait, a what? An inside check and a what?
An insight.
Holy crap! Did I actually roll decently on one of those?
It's only got a 20.
Peglin is not an elf.
I got a dirty 20.
Nice,
There you go.
dude, on the history.
I don't know.
Lord Soth. You remember from conversations with not only the clerics of Peglin's little religion,
521.
but also the mages had said something about Lord Soth being a knight of the rose, condemned and cursed, killing his wife who was child. What'd you say? I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep interrupting you.
No.
What did you say,
interrupt
Feely?
me.
You got a 21 on your insight.
Yeah, you didn't interrupt me, so yeah, no, I just said I got a 5 and a 21.
Perfect. So you don't remember what I'm saying about Soth, but you will know what the insight check will be. You know that Lord Soth was basically the reason why the cataclysm came to Kryn. He made the worst sin that piled, like the straw that broke the camel's back sin. And the cataclysm came and destroyed him, turning him into a death knight. Also killing all of his wives and concubines and children, making them all into banshees. And Nightland being his realm, and that's the reason why it is so cursed. And the cataclysm then destroyed Kryn, almost, killing almost everyone, and bringing back the goddess Takhisis. You know that, Lionel, from your history, knowledge, and listening to the clerics so
When it's a
rapturely.
good opportune time, I convey that information to everyone else.
Sweet. In character. No, I'm just joking. The insight check. Anybody who rolled above a 14 got the
5,
insight
no.
check. No.
What?
You
So what
see-
did the Lord turn into again? The Dark Lord?
The Lord turned into a death knight, but it's a special death knight. He's been around for centuries, and yeah, he's a bad dude. One of the more powerful creatures on Kryn. Can challenge gods if he so deemed it worthy.
Okay. I mean, have we not done that already?
Yes, kind of. You have lost, though.
well.
So the insight
Gotta
check
win
of
one of
above
these.
14, you see as Gramick is even just retelling this story. You see his eyes glisten, again like he's about to cry. His eyes go wide with terror. Lord Soth attacked. Within seconds, 3 of the adventurers were dead by his blade. The Death Knight then turned and spoke one word, killing a 4th. A banshee shrieked, raising from the ground in front of Lord Soth, shrieking, grieving of her lost child that burned as she burned. Another dropped, dead. And I could not take the screams anymore. My mind all went black. And I woke up at the mongrel village The mongrel folk had rescued me, healed my wounds. But I was deaf. I couldn't hear. It actually took me a couple days to realize that they had filled my ear with their enchanted beer wax. Felt the fool. They all had a good laugh. But I now knew how they survived living so deep inside Nightland. I learned their language, and they spoke by stomping on the ground, hitting trees and logs, and read lips so incredibly well. If you actually speak broken common mixed with guttural animals speak that they know, but now they just need more wax. They prepare it in a certain way, and it will save you from these banshees.
Yeah, okay.
I know it.
Are we near like the beehives?
We are getting close. Everybody roll a stealth check as you get to the edge of the forest.
By the way, is Peglin under the bear? I don't see her.
Peglin's around here somewhere. She might be under the bear, but she is there.
Who rolled a nat 1? Oh, Narissa.
Don't know yet. Yeah, the rogue.
She was just thinking bear
But it
puns
turned
and
into a
was
10.
laughing.
It's just 15.
Did it?
I still got a 21.
It's cool. I rolled a 6 with a plus
What did
4.
you
Don't
get?
worry.
Oh
Wait.
no, the bear rolled a 1.
The bear also rolled a 1. Wow.
Yeah, the bear
Oh
rolled
my
a 1.
gosh,
Who
we
else
just
rolled a
so
1?
bad.
Oh, where is it? Oh, phew.
Oh, jeez.
That's green.
Sweet.
Green.
That's crazy. Narissa rolled a nat 1 and got a dirty 21. Like, what?
What?
That's fucking wild.
What the
trips-
hell? What did
He
you
trips
do?
over some sticks, but it's
That's
so
crazy.
quiet you can't even hear the sticks rustle the leaves on the ground.
Oh, man.
That's one reliable talent.
Fucking hell. That's so
We get a
good.
bear up,
So
and then
what
we
did
will
Garlic
go.
Jr. do?
I'm going to have you RP his absolute fail as he comes crashing through, as he finds berries. We'll start with that.
Oh yeah. Okay. So Garlic Jr. finds berries and does a happy bear noise, and then just gets upright and just starts eating the berries. Some of us try to tell him to stop, but then the bear and Garlic Jr. goes, "Whoa," and just kind of lazily waves its paw around, just to be like, "Don't even try it." And then it's just like, and then bites a branch, and then does a bear yell, and
What? Wait, what? I'm so
hold
lost.
on, and then runs away from the branch, and then stubs his toe on a rock, and then yells even more.
Sweet.
All the while, Narissa's clashing 2 cymbals and no one could hear anything.
Yeah, it's just like trying to get people's attention because she thinks.
Yes, but also you guys are all trying to shush the bear. That's why everybody, the only one who actually saved was Narissa and Kyler. I think everybody else failed that.
Yeah, I got a 6. Not
Yeah,
very
you guys
stealthy.
all failed. So you guys are all trying to shush the bear, kicking branches around, getting berry juice all over you.
Kyler
All of a
is
sudden you
yelling at me.
hear
Where we make more noise.
Tyler is yelling at me. Something this bear was your stupid idea.
all of a sudden, collectively, you all hear a buzzing. Several bees come shooting out of what looks like a mining cave. They come screaming up and out. A giant, huge bee squeezes his fat ass through the door.
Oh my god.
Those aren't bees.
I mean, honestly, though, guys, we knew this was coming either way.
Yeah, who are we kidding? We're us.
They look over at all of you and start buzzing in a secret language that only bees know.
I thought they communicated you were a dance.
Yeah, buzzing and dancing. Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure I got it. Sorry. I'm just working off magic
All
school
good.
bus here, so.
They come menacingly towards you. Everybody roll initiative.
This is your biology
Oh,
lesson
yeah.
with.
Here we go
Ah,
again.
damns it all! We
Recommend
cannot kill the
Charmin?
queen. If we kill the queen, the hive will die, and so will Nightland.
Ooh, I'm not on the scene.
So are we killing the queen?
You're not?
Or
No.
who's Nightland?
Wow, that's weird. Just a sec here.
Oh yeah, and
You might be under
where's
somebody. We'll figure
initiative?
that out.
Where's
in
the
a
initiative
wash.
for the bear? Can't find the initiative
Well,
for the
like,
bear.
yeah, I wasn't
Okay.
in the initiative, nothing. So.
The bear doesn't have initiative with you. I think it just goes after you, right?
Oh yeah.
And it should be an initiative. I haven't rolled yet. Yeah, Zen Brown Bear, second to last.
Oh, I gotta reset this damn setting.
Gardock, did you hear me?
Yeah.
The brown bear is at the second to last.
Got it. Yeah.
All right, I'm starting to roll. Has everybody rolled initiative?
I believe so.
Yeah, 1, 2,
Did you
3,
get in?
4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh, I know. Yeah,
8,
he's in here.
9, 10. Yeah, all 10 of us have rolled, I think. Jeez.
Oh dear.
Oh, and one of them got a 20, one of them got a 1.
Sweet.
By the law of
Marissa.
averages, that makes sense.
Sorry, I'm
You
back.
see these angry beasts. That's all good, buddy.
Real
You
quick,
see these angry bees start flying. Who what'd you need?
I was trying to cut you off before you got further. What's this setting, in Foundry where it, like, auto zooms to characters when they talk or something happens?
Is that happening for you right now?
Yeah.
'Cause it is not happening for me. That sucks.
Right.
Not for me. either.
Let's see here.
So panda token speak. No, that's turned off.
Yeah,
Chapo. Okay.
that is actually what it
All
is.
right. Yeah, sorry, it's done that a couple of times recently, and it's the stream. So otherwise, I wouldn't care.
If you're in as an AGM, maybe it's doing it because of that, but it doesn't look like you are.
Oh yeah. All right. Never mind. Continue. I'll figure it out.
Cool. Word.
I couldn't.
Narissa.
think of the thing for a second.
Yes.
It is your turn.
Oh my lord.
You are first in the initiative. You rolled, right?
I did.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
You
been
guys
a
are
while
so
since
strong.
I
Roll
first,
for you.
huh?
Around.
Oh,
Yeah, I just can't believe I'm first.
Well, you were healthy while the rest of us were doing a comedy routine, I guess.
So I'm gonna move up my full 40 to start with.
Did I roll for initiative?
Pretty sure you did.
I see you down there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You got 12. I got a 5. I'm way down here. I'm waiting.
Do you not
Oh,
think you
I-
rolled?
Well, no, I was
I'm
AFK.
gonna-
Oh,
I'm gonna
I see you with a
crossbow
12.
There you
first
go. Roll again. Maybe I rolled it for you on
wasp.
accident.
No big deal.
All right,
I
you're
was-
crossbowing the first wasp right there.
It's
Yes,
worse.
sir.
Hey, you and I got a
Sweet.
5. Yeah.
A 19. That hits. Now, mind you, these wasps are almost green and black in color, as they don't seem like real bees you would see in nature. They are about 3.5, 4 feet in length.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think the fact that
we are
they're
on
giant
unknown
bees was a
planet
big
to
deal.
us.
Yeah, but it also seems like
Sorry.
somebody or something is genetically modifying creatures, you know,
You
mixing
did
and matching,
10
so there must be
damage?
something.
They're dragon bees.
Dude, MDK, man. Nice
Dragon
shot.
Wasps.
That's all it
And
takes to
then
damage.
for my bonus action, I am going to hide over in this little bush over here.
In the bush.
In the bush.
In the bush.
Sneak attack hide. Sneak attack hide.
All of a sudden, as you shoot that wasp, the arrow goes right through its head, or however you shoot it, it dies. But then it explodes in this huge fireball that starts burning the tree next to it.
So, I turned to the Grammy. It's like, we need the trees not on fire, right?
I don't know how much it rains here.
Okay, well, I can work with that.
You go hide in the bushes, Narissa?
Yeah.
Is that what's happening? Did you roll your
Yeah.
stealth?
I haven't yet.
Go ahead and do that. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I was so worried about getting that blister bomb wasp blown up. 21.
Good at
You
everything now.
disappear.
Look at this.
Disappear into the trees and bushes. Anything else for your turn?
That's everything.
Sweet. An angry blister bomb wasp from the back just starts flying forward as fast as its blister bomb body can take it. 4 wings beating viciously. Comes flying faster.
So descriptive.
Oh my god. What's the movement speed on this thing?
Right above Grammick's head, buzzing around angrily. The steel defender comes running over. Slithering over, excuse me. Attacks the bee, trying to extend its length as far as he can. All of a sudden, you see it start to spit and sputter all these sparks. It can't seem to reach. The wasp is too high up. All of a sudden, the strange mechanoworm hits the ground in a buzzing, unconscious-like state. Gardock.
Yeah, alright. So I'm just looking at this. Alright, I'm gonna shoot it with the with this star crossbow thing I got. I want to see if this was worth the investment. What's other formula? Oh, whatever. Just attack.
Sometimes it does 2 different damages.
Does a 15 hit?
A 15 will hit that blister. Okay, are you shooting the wasp right in front of Grammick?
Yeah.
Yep, it'll hit. Doing 5 damage, pierce. You see the bee buzzing around angrily with an arrow sticking out of its abdomen.
Alrighty, then can I shoot it again?
Do you have 2 attacks?
Yeah.
Yes. Go right ahead, buddy.
Wait, why did I click it again?
Wait, don't you have 3 now?
Do I?
That hits.
Are you a level 11 fighter?
Yeah, I'm a
Or is
He's
that
a
level 10.
level 10 fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, because didn't you take a level 1 in something else?
A wizard or something, right?
No, I didn't. I'm full fighter.
Then
Did you not level up?
level up. Just a sec, Garnock. Let me
Yeah,
check
should
you
be
out here.
Level 11 now. Did you maybe not see Death Foundry?
It says level 11.
Figured it.
Okay.
It
Yeah,
says
it's kind
level
of weird.
10
My
for
character
me.
sheet says 10.
I just pulled it up. I see Gardock
Close your
variant,
character
human
sheet,
fighter
double-click your
11,
character again. Maybe
and it
you
says
had
attacks per action 3.
Oh, maybe on the previous map your character
You know
was
what?
10.
That's no.
Yeah.
It's 10 in my.
I'm looking at it on D&D Beyond.
Oh, see,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, that's I'm talking about Foundry because that's
Yeah.
It hasn't
bring
been
us Foundry.
synced from D&D Beyond to Foundry yet.
I got it.
Okay.
So you basically played a whole
So you
week.
got 3 pops now. Pop, pop, pop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
All right. Well,
Yahtzee.
I'm just gonna hit it with the crossbow again. Wait, did I do damage?
Sweet.
No, Wait, I did damage. Yeah.
Yep, you did damage. You're good.
Okay. 19 hits.
Oh yeah.
Fellow community fan. I love that show.
And
does it?
MDK.
Sony or ABC or whoever was in charge of that show, yeah. Alrighty.
God, I hate bees, Gramick says as you
Oh, yeah.
slaughter another one, spraying
Yeah.
honey blood everywhere.
I just pull out my crossbow one-handed, just shoot the bee in the head, it dies. And be like, oh, it's a good investment. And then with my movement action, I gesture to my bear, say, come on, Garlic Jr., let's take the hill. Bird!
What's the bear's name? Garlic?
Garlic Jr. They're all the animals in my rust bag are named Garlic Jr. because
Is it Dragon Ball reference?
yeah, that and it's just funny to be like Garlic Jr. is a fun name to say.
Yeah.
I don't disagree.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm just like, well, I've got a bag of rust. I might as well just lean into the quirkiness. And
So
my
you have
bear
another
can move.
attack, buddy.
No,
I'm pretty sure
shot
you're.
3 times.
You
No,
shot
he
3
did
times?
3. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
attacked 3 times.
Perfect.
Yeah, and my bear. Oh, hold on, my bear's movement
Goes on its own initiative, or does it go after him? I can't remember. It should say.
Oh, it's also got 40 feet. But I want my bear. I want my bear with me.
Are you riding your bear?
Yes.
All right.
Does it consent to the right?
Yes. Actually, no. I'm gonna use my.
It
bear
acts
as
on
cover.
your turn. That's what I need to know. So it acts on your turn. So it's not in the.
Yeah, but I have
combat
the bear
order.
with me.
Yep.
I'm just
The bear
have the
acts
bear
on your
move
turn.
up. I'm behind it. Just like using it for cover. So that way, when the bear gets close to the bees, he starts swiping while I start shooting. Close and long range, baby. Look at me go.
So on a bonus action, you can either ask it to move or you can tell it to attack as a bonus action, just to give you a heads up on that.
Garlic Jr., use your bear laser vision and shoot one of the bees.
Oh,
Otherwise, I don't know how you're going to hit that thing.
his laser eyes don't work.
Yeah.
You have to wait till
Go
the
eat some
sun
cocaine
charges
and you'll
them.
run over there. I don't know how a bear's going to attack at range. So yeah, that's
Anything
my
else
turn.
for your turn? Sweet.
That's it for my turn.
Perfect.
But thank you for telling me this. Thank you for telling me this.
No problem, man. Rapture.
Okay, let's see here.
Bees start dropping like flies around you.
Can I go here? Like,
Yeah, you're like under the tree.
okay. Just making sure.
You know. The trunk's in there a little ways.
Okay. Perfect. Let's see. Let's have a little fun with this. Right on those 2 things.
Sweet. What is it? That con save
save.
word?
Okay, still half damage.
One saves, one doesn't.
It will take 9 damage.
One will take 9, the other will take 4.
Yes. And then they'll have to repeat the save at the start of their turn.
Okay. Anything else for your turn? Do you want to move? You want to RP? You want to...
I'm looking at my stuff, seeing if I
Yeah,
can do anything.
philosophize man's perversion of nature and the horrors it inflicts on everything around it. I don't know.
Yes, men are perverted. We get it.
I've been saying
Peglin's
that
in the
for
back
years.
was like, I knew that already. What else is new?
So I
Stay in the
I
quiet part
go
out loud.
I go under this tree, look at those 2 bee things or whatever they are, and then I point over at the moon and then over at them and the moon just shoots this beam right down onto them.
Nice. The bees look pissed.
As they should.
Anything
Anyway,
else
that
for
ends
your
my
turn? All right.
I need more
Granick.
bonus.
He looks down at his strange mechano creature. Oh, son of a bitch. This happens every time at the beginning. Oh. Starts getting all sorts of pissy.
I mean, like I said, we paid you the guy not to fight.
Yes, but
You can
it would be
provide
hard to
some
guide
insight.
without him.
Uh,
He reaches down. How do I not have mend? Am I He reaches down and starts trying to repair his steel defender.
he's only got end.
Doesn't have mending?
Do
I
all
thought I did.
artificers have bending?
It's just
I
pending.
thought for sure I did. It is pending.
Seems like it's ending.
The
It
pending
is.
pending or it's ending.
Boy, this guy is SMRT. Oh, but he is smart. He's going to take a few seconds to try to get his worm back in order. He bends down and starts working his magic. All of a sudden, the worm's eyes start to glow again. The sparks stop spraying all over the place. And by the end of his turn, the worm starts slithering and digging into the earth. Fixed forever. Lionel.
Until it rolls another nat 1.
Ooh, it's my turn.
Don't curse my dice.
Let's see. Where'd this?
Hey guys, I just realized something.
Hmm.
The Charmin thing was foreshadowing. Because now I got a bear. I just realized this.
Do I have a bonus action that makes me dash? I forget.
I mean, you have a free
think
action if you
so.
want to use toilet paper.
It costs a key point though, right?
Yeah, my
Yeah, if
Not
it
if you
does,
use
I'm
toilet
trying
paper.
to figure out what it is. I forget. It's been a little while since we played these characters. And the last
It's,
episode was.
Step of the Wind.
Step of the wind, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can you
Disengage
can dash or
Yes.
dash or disengage as a bonus
So
action.
bonus action dash. I'm just gonna go straight up to this ugly fucker and smack him in the face.
He crawls his big butt out of the hole. So he's not like, he's about 5 feet up off the ground. He's not high up.
And 17.
And you wanted to roll in that one so bad.
Did I?
17 does not hit. The armor on this giant, I'm talking huge wasp, 4 green eyes looking down at you. You slap your sword against its armor, bing! It vibrates in your hand, stinging your palms.
Alright, well, I gotta
Damn.
come down harder this time.
That-
That
by one.
is harder.
Yeah, no, you did exactly what you said.
It still just bounces right off this metal-like armor of the bee.
by Thundera. And my turn's over. And my turn's
Dude,
over.
I love being a bee. Your turn's over? Ugh, sweet.
I mean, I dashed and I attacked twice. What else can I do?
All right. Perfect. You can die by wasp. The huge hell wasp looks down upon you as you slash at it. It laughs in its bee sounds. And then it attacks with one of its crazy sword talons comes scraping down across your ears.
A disadvantage.
At disadvantage?
Yeah, my cloak.
Everything.
Yeah.
Unless he has
attacks
advantage.
Does a 20 hit?
Hold on.
Does a 20 hit?
No. Yes. Yes, it does.
All right.
So never mind all that.
I got a question about the sword of
That's my
omen.
next turn.
8 piercing damage. One of its crazy talons just slices down, cutting through your ear.
Who knows?
All of a sudden, you see its butt swivel around, and a sword-like appendage just protrudes from it, coming right for your eye.
Blank.
And this is still a disadvantage, right?
Everything.
No.
No, this one isn't. The first one was.
it's until it
The
hits,
second
right?
one.
Yeah,
Yeah, until it hits.
would be
Okay, so
what I
the 12, yeah, the 12 still stays. Yeah, you're good. Keep getting pissed. Starts to hover up a little higher, but still in range. One of one has to make a Constitution save, right? Rapture.
Yes.
Okay. It saves.
So it takes half.
It starts to
Alright.
fly out of the moonbeam.
It'll take 8 damage.
8 damage. As it flies out, the moonbeam disintegrates the blister bomb wasp.
Yeah.
It turns into the moonbeam itself, and it starts stinging the other wasp. Peglin Seasight. She looks up and around. Oh no, your worm! Comes running forward. Is there any way I can help? Get away from me, priest! You hear Grammet growl. Oh fuck, okay, fine. He goes running forward. What can I do? What can I do? She says. I haven't played in so long.
I shout to Peglin, can you like launch Garlic Jr. like a bear-shaped missile with your magic powers?
Oh no, I believe that is not part of Mishikal's guidance for me.
Well, tell Mishikal that she needs to get imagination or whatever.
Imagination?
Oh my god, do you not know what that word is?
No, that's how you summon it. Imagination.
I was hoping somebody would do that.
Just, like, put my hand
She
up to
just
the face and
runs
be like,
up
"Here."
right next to you and she goes, I will show you this. Sacred flame. She casts a sacred flame and it comes streaming from the sky at one of the wasps.
Okay. I thought she was just attacking me. I was like, all right, you know what, Gardok? I've had enough
Oh,
of your shit.
bitch.
All right.
It totally saves. Oh, Mishikal, you've let me down yet again, she says, dropping to her
Poor
knees.
God.
That same blister bomb starts flying forward. Pew! Comes right up to your bear.
Garlic Jr., no!
And since he was flying, wait, yeah, well, no, that won't work.
Peglin
Okay.
instead.
He
Wait,
tries to
what?
sting your bear. Does a 17 hit your bear?
Stinkle bear.
I feel like it does. Let me check
Yes.
Let me check the sheet. I feel like it's got
Oh,
an
it
armor. It's got an
totally
armor class
does.
11, so yeah, that hits.
I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw for your bear. It takes 4 damage. Piercing.
No.
I need you to make that Constitution save, though. Let's see.
Oh, got a nat one.
Yeah! A nat 1, so this is double damage, dude. Critical hit.
Oh, no.
21 poison
21.
damage.
Damn.
I feel like it only has, it
All
has
of a
34 hit
sudden,
points.
dude, this crazy wasp just digs deep, shoving that stinger into the shoulder of your bear. All of a sudden, this poison starts to pump. It actually starts seeping out of the bear's like wound. The bear bellows in pain.
Can I? You know what? I'll wait till my turn.
Feely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, can't you just unsummon the bear?
Yeah, so I was gonna wait. I was gonna have the bear attack him and then unsummon it, and then berate Peglin some more.
You don't need to unsummon it, because you could pull out all 3 of those. It just costs an action. What was it? And they last till they die or the next
I
morning.
think Skeletor.
Yeah, but like I feel like the bear hitting the wasp would be like really cool. So
All right, my turn, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna walk my 25 feet over yonder, I guess.
Let's be
And-
real.
Watch out for
probably
the worm,
37.
Gramick says as you walk by. He's trying to fix it still a little bit, shining it up.
I didn't step on your worm. Calm down. Fine.
Sorry.
I'm gonna target the big boy down there, and oh, I'm on the wrong feet. Where are you?
The big boy in the corner next to Lionel.
Yeah, the big dude. Yeah,
Yes.
because I got a range of 120, and I'm gonna magic
Perfect.
missile.
The Hell Wasp.
Level 4. So that is how many? Is it? Wait. 3,
6.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, so it's 6 missiles. Let's
Sweet.
just get them started, shall we? 2.
Yeah, you're gonna have to click it 6 times.
Yeah. 3, 4.
And it's gonna do 3 animations per missile.
That's awesome. 10. So
All right.
17 total.
There we go. Thank you for mathing. And that will be the end of my turn.
I need you to RP that. That's so awesome.
So I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna say, "Okay, let's get this bastard." And I run up with my eldritch staff, and I just start swirling it in the air. And as I'm doing it, all these little lights start flickering up from the end of the staff. And then as soon as they like jump about, I don't know, 2 or 3 feet up in the air, they like just go supersonic speed right at this giant wasp in front of Lion-O, and just keep hitting it over and over and over. Just a bunch of little, not dramatic, but little explosions as they hit. Little
Nice.
pew 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 pew.
Do I notice if they do anything to it?
Roll a perception check or a medicine check, your choice. It's like you're holding a Roman candle and shooting it at your friend. It's so rad.
Hell yeah! I know where I'm hitting. I'm aiming.
It goes around corners.
You see that they are hitting. Yeah, you can tell that it's hitting though.
Well, my perception.
They're doing some damage. Yeah, perception or medicine, either or. So a 10 was enough. Anything else for your turn, Feely?
No, actually, I am gonna. I can sprint or no. Oh, that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Perfect.
That's fine.
Kyler.
Yeah, so Kyler is gonna run up here. Run up first 30
you're gonna
feet.
run up, and be like, "Don't worry, Peglin. I'll protect you from Gardock being mean."
Verbatim. I say that
Beast
verbatim.
Yes. What?
So I move 30, and then I'm gonna Starlight Step. Use my Starlight Step ability, and so
Cool.
I'll Starlight Step another 30 right about here. Actually, maybe right up here. And then I'm gonna target the unhinged Hell Wasp.
Sweet.
And
Unhinged. Wow. That's
And-
funny.
I'm going
These
to
bees have been going through a lot.
quicken spell,
They're about to rage quit.
And for all we know, we're the invaders.
and I'm gonna give him the old. Actually, no, I take that back. I can't take it back. Right, because I used my bonus action to Starlight Step, so never mind. I don't use my quicken spell because I already used my bonus action, so I just do one Eldritch Blast. Here's the first
Sweet.
shot. Does a 31
That'll hit. Yes.
13 for the
Nice.
first one. Here's second beam. Oh wait. No. Do I get 3 beams now? I do get 3 beams
Yeah.
now. That's
An
dope.
18 does not hit. It actually reflects straight up into the mountains behind the Hell Wasp,
18 misses. Oh, shit.
showering rock down upon the opening into the mountain.
All right, here's beam number 3. 21. Does that hit?
That hits.
All right. Damage on that guy. 10. So we had 10 plus, what was the other one?
13.
I got the other one already.
Nice. There it is, 13.
Perfect,
So
dude.
I point my hand at him. Or actually, I've got the wand in my hand, right? That it's like a black, kind of looks like black glass or onyx, right?
Yeah.
Kind of jagged, and I point it, and then the 3 blasts come out, but one goes a little bit high and hits the mountain. I was like, I got him. All right, that's my turn.
Sweet, dude. Bzz, bzz. The bee in the moonlight tries to fly out. No problems on the save.
But it'll take 4 damage.
4 damage, son of a gun. MDK. It had 4 hit points. I was like, oh, anything under 4, anything under 4. Damn it.
Right as it tries to fly away, it just disintegrated. All that's left is a stinger.
It drops to the ground heavy, a large dagger protruding from the earth. Narissa.
Hi. How are you? I'm
It
gonna
is
attack
your
this
turn. Oh, cool.
fella
sorry.
right here.
Wait, didn't shooting the big bee kill all the other bees?
No.
Okay.
You're gonna use your rapier?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you're hitting the one right in front. Oh, sweet,
So
sweet.
last my
A 14.
Does that
Yes,
hit?
that hits. I thought she was trying to hit the hell wasp.
No, I'm
Doing
hitting the one right
16
kind of in front of me.
damage. Shit, MDK. As if it weren't even there.
And I am going to move. Is this tree on fire? You said from when
The
I.
tree, it's smoldering, is what I'll say.
Right, I'm gonna still move up my full 30 to right about here.
Sweet.
That's all I'm gonna do for now.
Awesome. The steel defender picks itself up off the ground after malfunctioning. Kind of looks around with its one glowing red eye and just digs through the dirt forward.
That thing's creepy, dude.
It then digs even farther as it uses all of its movement as it possibly can to get where it needs to go. Again, just appearing out of the earth, so you see like just the top of its the eye, and then its
kind of like
like
Tremors
neck. Yeah, kind of like that, but cooler.
and less deadly.
Yes,
So it's a robotic
Gardock.
burrowing death machine.
Alrighty. So
Yes, his steel
so
defender.
is the unhinged hell wasp still alive or is it dead?
The hell wasp is still alive. It's buzzing around trying to stab at Lionel.
Okay. Well, noticing that Narissa killed the wasp that was hurting Garlic Jr. Thank you, Narissa. I call the bear back into the rust pouch. Just kind of unsummon it or despawn it. Thank you.
Why?
I say as it's being whisked away, I'd be like, "You did good, Garlic Jr. Rest in the bag." Nice to know that I say this loud enough for Peglin to hear. It's nice to know that some people are useful around here in combat and reliable and rely on gods that are lame.
And Peglin's like, excuse me, are you speaking to me?
Gardock, are you
No, I'm
Is
just
that-
saying this
is
out
that
loud. with
sarcasm?
earshot of you. No, I'm just saying this within earshot of you. If you choose to believe that, if you choose to hear this and listen to it, that's on you.
I only choose to help.
It's like I've already walked away, so I'm not going to respond to it.
But you just did.
I go back and be like, no. I'm just going to be shouting no. All right, so I'm going to use the Starshot crossbow, but I'm also going to use Ring of the Ram, one of its charges. So
ring ramrod.
Yes.
So you get to hit it with an attack
Yeah.
within 60 feet in front of you. Let's see if you made that distance. Oh, yeah, perfect. 60 feet. All right, so yeah, you roll a ranged spell attack.
15 doesn't hit.
By the way,
A 15 does not hit.
Ah, poop. All right, I'll just try shooting it again then.
Does he get advantage?
Damn it.
A 16 does not hit.
All right, one more. Third time's a charm.
Is it? What was the roll?
16 or 16
okay.
again.
A second 16, yes. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to put the ring up again.
Yeah, that's fine. All right,
All
well then.
3 shots. Patoo, patoo, patoo. Miss, miss, miss.
I just say, you know what? I just walk closer because I think that's the amount of movement speed I had, and that's my turn.
Bzz, 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 bzz.
So cool too. Oh well.
Rapture.
Yes. Oh, it's my turn? Okay. First, I'm gonna move. How far can I move with this thing in one turn? 60 feet as an action. Okay. So I am gonna move this over to this thing. Why did that not move?
If you move it, it will go through Lion-O.
No, it does
And
not.
Lion-O.
It just gets moved.
Also, it did. It's over it. There's a second animation, I think, that didn't get moved.
Yeah.
I know, I can't.
It's fine.
How do I move the animation?
Don't worry
I
about
don't
it.
know.
I know you
It's the
can.
end
I
of the
know you
night.
can.
It's not. Figure it out later.
Oh, there it is. There we go. Figured it out. Anyways, it does. It just moves, like it flashes away and then goes back.
Drops down on top of the Hell Wasp.
Yeah. Sweet.
It does not save.
So it will take 13 damage.
13 damage. MDK.
So I move closer and say, "That's a big bee," and then I move the moonbeam right over it, and then I say, "Now it's a dead bee."
Okay.
Sweet.
Y'all slow clap.
The bee drops to the ground. It starts to shrivel in the moonlight. Its legs stick up into the air for a second and then curl up into itself. Silence. The buzzing has stopped. Yet you can hear it under your feet. And into the caverns behind you, you hear the rumblings. The rumblings of thousands.
Quick, guys, gather as much as you can. As I'm gonna like press my foot on the dead bee's face to push it more in the hole that I assume is blocking the entrance. Or is that?
It's
did I
you can
perceive
try
it
to
wrong?
move it in there. It's not quite big enough to block the entrance. It's
Oh, okay.
big, but it can get in and out of
Big
it
cavern.
still.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
So
I know
where
it
do we
doesn't
get the
look like.
honey?
Yeah, it
Where's the
doesn't
honey?
block the whole thing.
Yeah.
Are you
start
looking
col-
for honey?
I start collecting
Yeah.
the wax because
Or
that's
the
what we're
wax.
looking for. Or trying.
Everybody
to.
roll a perception check.
I start
Investigation
screaming.
or perception, your choice.
I start screaming,
I'll
"Where's
take
the
that
honey?" And it causes
25,
through a bucket
please.
of wax.
And my roll either way sucks, so it's all on you guys. Oh, yep, there's the 10.
A nat 20 is pretty good, I think.
Thomas the Tank Engine is just here right now. I
Nice.
don't know what that's about.
That's an option?
I don't know. Just like one of the
Thanks,
dice or
Healy.
something.
Hey, you like that?
Oh, that was you, Keely?
Yeah, I got a nat 20.
That's a new one. I
Oh,
like that.
oh, that came with your
That's
dice.
awesome.
Oh, okay.
There's
You guys all look over at this
How did my computer got
huge
hacked?
bee trying to find even a scrap of wax on it. You see no wax.
That's got to be all in the hive.
The
I shout-
camera pans up above you. Above
I bet
the
there's
dead
some wax on the
bees.
camera. Get the camera!
Oh yeah, we pull it down.
Hey, Eldritch blast the camera as it tries to get away.
But it's too fast. You can't reach it. It's too far.
It
And let,
just screams up into the air
and
above
let's say roll
Kryn.
100 on this right now. Nope, never mind.
So close. Another 60 though. That's pretty funny. Hey everybody, thank you in Twitchland for watching. We had a really good time tonight killing some bees. Having some fun with mongrel folk.
Just the bad bees.
And yeah, we all hope you guys have a wonderful day.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
We love you
was
guys.
fun.
Hope you love my Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, that's coming
This
up.
is the
Yeah,
May.
hope your
Perfect
hope your,
music for
Happy
that.
Sunday
hope your
drinking days.
Cinco de Mayo celebration is an unbelievable yet bearable experience.
You got Oscar, dude.